It's time to go live. Let me turn that off. I got to turn that off. We have to make it more sexy in the house because you know why? It's Sexy Tuesday. That doesn't even rhyme. It's Tempestuous Tuesday. And you know what? So tonight, I figured I just wanted to be like a little non-Tuesday. So we're going to do this one. So everybody out of your chair, come on, get up out of your dining room chair or your recliner, your lazy boy, get off it right now. And let's dance to some Kenny Loggins, to Footloose. Okay. You ready? Here we go. I'm working with limited space, guys. If I hurt myself, it's not your fault. It's just mine. This song is so me today. Ready? Been working so hard. I'm punching my card. 8 hours for what? Oh, tell me what I got. I've got this feeling that time's just holding me down. I'll hit the ceiling or else I tear up this town. Now I gotta cut loose, foot loose, kick off your Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, hold me up on our knees. Jack, get back. Come on before we crack. Loose, you're loose. Everybody cut foot loose. Everybody, jump up and down. Richard Simmons is gone, but I'm here. Playing so cool. Obeying every rule. Deep way down in your heart. You're burning, yearning for somebody to tell you that life ain't a passing you by. I'm trying to tell you, if it will, you don't even try. You get back if it only cut loose, foot loose, kick off your Sunday shoes. Please. Louis. Oh, that's Marie. Who the heck is Marie? Where did Louise go? Whoa, Milo. Come on, let's go. Loose, your blues. Everybody cut foot loose. Okay. Yo, cut foot loose. Oh, cut foot loose. Oh, cut foot loose. Oh, you got to turn me around and put your feet off the ground. Gotta take a hold of Wow! Okay, we're turning the lights back on now. That's it. That's it, kids. No, I don't want to play no more. Okay. Yeah! Woo! That was so fun. Don't electrocute me. Don't electrocute me. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, now it's pouring. Like pouring. Pouring. Woo! Yes, honey. Oh, my hair's all floppied up now. That's right, kids. Wait a minute. Which era is it going? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Look, I messed up my ponytail. I messed it all up. Hello. Hi, it's pouring. So you're going to hear massive amounts of rain in the background. And I have never been more happy to hear rain. So thank you, rain gods and goddesses. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Woohoo. I did a little rain dance. Not really a little one. A big rain dance because, oof, my lawn is parched. And yeah, to water this thing, forget it. So hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I need a drink. You know, thank you. Thank you so much, Carol. I kind of know the words to things. Like I think I talked about this the other night. You know, when I was younger, My younger years. Let's all go back now for a moment. I knew the words to everything. I did. And now I got to cheat. And it's fine. Hello, Scott. Hello, Cather, our favorite realtor from Texas. Hello to Carol. And hello to Nancy and Kathy and Bill. And Bill said he's ready for a nap. After all that moving around, by the way, Al took a nap, just saying. And Candy and Gina. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. And if I haven't seen your name, hi.
Hi.
Look at this. This thing was bothering me tonight.
What
like
thing?
I was trying really hard to get it perfect and I couldn't.
What's that?
My ponytail. And look at like some of it's frizzy. I don't know, whatever it is, what it is.
You know it's raining hard because you did a crazy rain dance.
I did. I'm so happy.
My God.
I have never been more happy that it's raining. Al, did you follow along?
Yeah, I was following along, and I ran into a big major rainstorm. The cars are pulled over today, and I'm listening to you singing, and I'm going, "What the hell are you doing?" And like all of a sudden, the sky just opened up and told me.
Are you serious,
Kiki? You like when you started singing, there was nothing. The sky was like dark or whatever, and I went outside and I thought it was going to get really bad. Then you started singing louder and louder, and then it started pouring. Trying to tell you
it was
something.
God telling me to be quiet.
I don't know.
Please stop.
Whatever.
Please just stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me.
If it starts thundering and lightning, though, you guys know I'm afraid. I'm frightened.
I'll get over it. Everything's
like
grounded.
it.
Don't worry about it.
But I personally don't like it.
Well, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. That's
oh my gosh,
fine.
the dog was barking all day because there was little things of thunder all day.
There was?
So if you hear a little something, he go. It's like, what are you barking at? Stop it.
Whatever.
Just stop it.
Yeah.
So hi, Al. How was your day?
So say hi to Gina Thomas. She's here.
I said hi to Gina. Welcome, Gina. Nice to kind of see you.
I've been kind of going through Gina withdrawal. You ever go through a withdrawal from talking to people? You know, some people.
I know.
Right.
We really love being here.
Really?
And all right.
Just making it
So
up.
Carol said, I wear my hair like that too. Our hair is alike that way.
Right.
But
me too.
Carol, I bet yours is not frizzy.
Mine,
you look like you have beautiful hair.
Right.
Mine gets crazy, like a Brillo pad.
Gina wants to give me a hug. I want to give her a hug right back.
You should. Hi, Carol.
Right.
The other Carol. You have to give her a hug then.
Well, I'll give her a hug. I've been giving her what do you call it, virtual hugs or whatever. No, I don't want to do that. I want to give her a hug.
Give her a real hug.
I'll give her a real hug.
See, I'm a hugger.
I'll drive.
Everybody knows. Everybody who knows me in person knows that I'm a hugger. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't keep my hands off people. I know that's inappropriate sometimes, but not
what do you
really.
Mean, what do you mean by that, Kiki?
It's not inappropriate because I don't inappropriately hug people.
Right. Well, I do. And then guys like do funny things to me.
Yeah, because it's called beating you up.
No. But some people, there's some guys that they shake my hand and they do funny things to my fingers. I don't know what the hell they're doing. What? Oh yeah, it's weird. Kurt does that all the time. Does he
tickle you?
Oh my! It's like tickling the palm of my hand. What the hell are you doing, dude? I mean, I know you love me, but don't love me that much, you know.
What do you mean he tickles the palm of your hand?
That's fine.
What is that?
Johnny's here. There's Johnny.
Jotty, oh my gosh, what's going on? How are you? Nice to see you.
You can tell from my voice I just woke up. I just took a little cat nap this afternoon.
Scott, did I say hi to you, Scott?
Yes, you did. Oh my God, what's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Scott is he's putting all on his social media. Yeah, Scott. Scott,
right,
I knew he was going to say that.
Al, go ahead and talk about the brand new MGM. We got to get in there.
Well, Scott, is all over. He's going to go see Godsmack. I think.
They already have a show. That's
right. Godsmack.
That's so
and he showed a picture of the theater or whatever. It looks pretty good. I mean, the only problem is,
awesome.
Well, it's great because it's right in the Fenway, and I think music is great. The thing is kind of odd to me, Scott, but you seen a picture of it. They have a band, but you can't. Looks like the seats are away from the audience, but it's fine. Whatever. I'm sure it's going to be great.
I don't like that.
Yeah, but I don't know.
No,
I don't want to. But I don't know if that's true.
I can't go for that.
I don't know.
No,
cool.
can do.
Well, but I think it's great that they have the MGM theater, whatever they have, like call it, music hall right near the Fenway Park. It's going to be great. And it seats, as Scott just said, informed all of Kiki Nation, seats 5,000 people. 5,000.
Here's the thing, though. What? Well, Carol Jean wants to talk about how cool Rhode Island is. Rhode Island is pretty cool.
It is.
It's muggy today, though.
Muggy. Yeah, right. I hear rain.
But
rain
so guys, you're going to hear rain in the background.
Wow, I feel like I'm in the Wizard of Oz.
Feels like the first time.
That's up.
I'm just going to do continual classic rock references to songs tonight. I want to. I can't help it. It's not phony. It's in my head. That's literally
wrong.
what's inside.
That's not funny. You think that's funny?
I'm not trying to be funny. That's just what's inside of my brain.
That's cold as ice as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, see what I mean?
No, stop it. Continue.
The MGM Theater. Now, there is also one, which we have not been to, in Springfield, Mass. There's a casino there, right? The MGM. Isn't there a casino?
Yes, a casino.
There or something?
Yes.
And I guess that venue's big, but you know what? They haven't had a lot of shows.
Well, they're getting back on the feet again. It's all good.
Come on, stand up.
Listen to that rain, man. It's cool.
No, really, let's go. Shows, move it. I can't. I like my show. Oh, being at a show a couple of weeks ago, I want to go all the time. I want to live at a show. I want to live inside of a show.
People really enjoyed that a couple of weeks ago, did they?
I know.
Yeah, they were talking about the 80s rock tour, which came to Rhode Island. It was a great venue.
Oh, Sandy's in the house, as a matter of fact. And Sandy, I have to tell you, Roberta was sad that she didn't get to say hi to you.
Yeah, can you believe that? I can't believe that you had the opportunity to talk to a wonderful retired rockin' Roberta last night. And she said the show is great. There's so many people there. She absolutely loved it. But the sad part about it, as you told me, was that she get to meet Sandra.
I know she said, I'm so sad about it.
Yeah.
But it was just
having Sandra withdrawal.
It's,
well,
it's a lot, when she was with a big group of people, her family.
Right. Yeah. But Sandra was with her friends and everything else. And
I love you too.
I thought,
hi, humbug.
Who says she loves you?
Eunice.
Oh, I love Eunice too. But, it was great.
Climax Blues Band. I love you.
Oh my God. What the hell are you talking about?
It just came into my head. I can't help it. Climax Blues Band.
What the hell are you talking about? You go off on these tangents. Dog, because I'll go out there right now. I'm not.
I can talk to myself. Good. I can talk to everybody. Good. I can hold a conversation with this cup for days.
That's great. You're the cup.
I'm not even kidding. Isn't that a problem?
No, I don't know.
I think so.
So I went to New Bedford today. That was kind of interesting.
Yeah, tell us about that, Al.
Well,
he had to take a nap.
Well, I take it down. I went to see a good friend of mine who's visiting from Minnesota, and him and his wife are staying in Hyannis. They went to Nantucket yesterday. They're going to Martha's Vineyard in a couple of days.
A girl from Nantucket.
And they were visiting out here. So
she had a bucket.
So I decided that don't get me started because I'll start talking dirty and I won't be good. So I went to meet them. I said, driving to Hawaii, Hyannis. They were very nice. They said they would have driven to Rhode Island because they know I'm old and I take naps or whatever. We met in New Bedford and we had a nice lunch and it was great along the water. And the thing that just amazed me, I haven't been to New Bedford for a long time since I worked at the radio station down there, but all the fishing boats, it's amazing. All the fishing boats that are down there. It's a big whaling, the tourist trap. There's all kinds of whaling museums.
Tourist trap.
Well, it is. It's all kinds of
guys. Don't go to New Bedford. It's a tourist trap.
But the boats go. Commercial fishermen go for scallops. There's a big scallop fishing off the coast of Massachusetts or whatever.
Scallops.
Scallops. I couldn't believe it.
All right, can I ask you a question?
What? Yes.
So when you find a scallop in the ocean, like, is he just walking around
I don't
like
know.
how we see him on the plate, or does he have feet?
We'll talk to Tony from
Do
Jamestown.
Scallops have feet?
I don't, Kiki.
I think I asked him that before. I'm not sure. No, I didn't ask him that.
Stop asking me stupid questions. Let me finish.
It's not. No question is stupid.
So we're talking to Tony.
Do scallops have feet? Everybody Google it right now and let me know because I'm curious.
So anyway, as I was saying before, I was really interrupted by oyster. Is that they also big fishing for a tuna? They go out of New Bedford for tuna fishing. And I said to the guy in the fishing shop, I said, well, the tuna that they catch out of Massachusetts are a lot of them are over 1,000 pounds. 1,000. Listen, I see what Scott is saying. Don't get your heads out of the gutter.
Oh my God, my knickers are in a twist right now. That is funny stuff. So Gina said scallops do have feet, which now I'm disturbed by that.
Why?
I am disturbed that scallops have feet.
Chickens have feet too.
And Scott's
what?
I can't even say it.
Oh my God!
I'm crying right now.
But
Scott said
what? The scallops wear pants. What the hell? How do you know that? You got a lot of time on your hands, man, to know whether scallops wear pants.
I don't know why that's hitting me so funny.
And Nancy's saying Scott wears hot pants. How? Just listen, Nancy. Scott doesn't wear any pants at all, but he's going to go see Godsmack, and he's going to wear pants.
Gina said they have feet but no toes. How is that possible?
Oh, this is a great educational
this is a great scallop
I feel like I'm listening to National Geographic with Kiki on a Tuesday night. Well, we thought the show was going to be boring tonight, but no, it's
really.
Great.
So next time you guys eat a scallop, you have to where are his feet? Like which side were his feet on?
Right.
Were his feet on the
both
larger
sides,
part?
Oh my God.
Or was it on the side? Like does he walk like a walking dime? Like
what?
No, I'm serious. And what do they look like when they're in the ocean? How do you know it's a scallop? Do they have a shell around them? No, they're not a shell food. They're like just a scallop. Like, where do you get them from? Do they grow on seaweed?
Kiki, they come from the ocean. Get over it. Go
no
forward.
Kidding, ding dong. I know that.
But you're talking about stuff that doesn't mean anything to anybody.
It really does, though, because it's summertime. People like to eat seafood in the summer. So, like, how do you get a scallop out of the ocean? This is something we've never talked about. And now I'm
Thank
super
God. And then we're going to talk about it again either.
I'm really curious.
You're having like a 10-minute discussion with yourself about scallops. Like, who cares? I just brought up the fact that I was telling the radio listening audience, the YouTube audience, that I was going to see my good friend from high school, and I never finished my story because you were interrupting everybody by saying whether scallops have feet or not. This is ridiculous.
So
why are you asking me?
Candy's upset. So
Candy. Candy. Hi, Candy.
Candy lives in Florida.
We know that.
And she said that
what?
She got her own scallops and she never noticed that they had freaking feet.
Oh my God. Candy wouldn't notice that anyway. Listen, when you eat the scallops, the feet are burnt off.
Oh,
they're burnt
off from what? And Patty said they have shells. So see, I did not know that. Did not know scallops were in shells.
Oh, now that's an educational moment right here at Kiki.fm.
I don't know why I'm finding this so amusing.
She saw Casey the Sunshine Band. He's so
funny. My gosh. I literally just watched a TikTok of Casey today.
Right.
Yeah. No, it's so funny that he said that.
We saw Casey. Oh my God. They're great.
You don't suck at typing.
You know, I mean, it's kind of hard to watch, but they're great though.
Patty Taylor.
Yeah. They're great though. But Casey, he should be dressing up like it's the 1970s, man. I mean, he just,
No, he wasn't in this particular TikTok video. He was dressed in a suit jacket.
A suit jacket?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Candy said, no. Hold on. We got to retract something.
Oh,
She's never seen feet on scallops.
Good. Well, she can't see
anything. Or oysters because that would be pretty freaking weird. I wouldn't eat them then. LOL. Oh my gosh. I don't want them anymore. So now I'm
not going to eat them. This is ridiculous.
But,
this is stupid.
Like, I mean, are they walking around? My name's Fred. Oh, he's taking me in his net. Like, and then you eat it. Fred is on your plate now. Like, how do you know? You just don't know. I don't know. I'm disturbed. I'm concerned. And I will go and watch like what scallops look like in the ocean. Because I need to know. Where's Mark? He must be working. Oh, wow. Patty Taylor is seeing Casey on Friday in Toledo. Oh, fun.
Really?
What the hey?
Hey.
That's awesome. He's not coming around here.
Yeah, but
isn't he from around here? Well, he lives in Florida, I believe now.
I don't know. But Casey, I absolutely loved playing them on the radio years ago. It was great.
I
get
do
down
a little
tonight.
Dance,
that's
make a little love.
See, I can't get a
get
word.
Get down tonight.
That's the way I like it.
Shake your booty.
Yeah.
If you have one, and you don't. Shake, shake, shake. Where's my butt? Do-do-do-do. Where's my bum bum? Where's my bum bum? Oops, I don't have one. I'm sorry, Al. I can't help it. Like it just happened. The girl can't help it. Oh, I didn't even mean to do it.
You're going on a rampage here. It's not. You're weird. I'm just saying you have a good time with yourself. I mean, you
Hi,
have
Roberta.
You have more fun with yourself than you do with me. I mean, you're singing. You're talking about scallops with no feet. You're talking about I had no butt. It's wrong.
Oh, Carol Jean, I did hear about the Woodstock documentary. That's on Netflix, right? I think so.
Oh my God, going from scallops to Woodstock. That's great.
I bet they didn't have any scallops at Woodstock. They were lucky they got out alive.
What is Callie saying? Al, are you being a fun sponge tonight?
Fun sponge.
What the hell does that mean?
It means you're being a poopy face. That's what she means, without saying it.
I'm being a poopy face?
And Candy said, Kiki, no, you're not weird. What's weird is the subject about scallops and oysters having feet. I didn't bring up oysters, Candy. Let's just back up the truck for a second.
Okay.
We're just talking about scallops because oysters, I know what those look like. Scallops, I have not seen in the ocean We haven't even been to the ocean once this year, but I have no desire for some odd reason. Like I want to go drive by it, but I'm not really interested in going into it. I don't know why. Like probably, yeah, I do know why. Because you know why? The sand like just doesn't leave ever. You have it for 3 years in your pants. And as much as I've enjoyed, swimming in the ocean, doing the whole like body surfing thing, not really, because I'm such a baby. Who are you calling?
Don't worry about it. Keep calling. Keep talking.
Like, who am I going to talk to?
Don't worry about it. I just said it's no big deal. It's no keep talking. The person might not even answer the phone.
Yeah, apparently.
All right.
Hello.
Yes, Tony. This is Al from Kiki.fm. You're on the air live with us. Is that okay?
That is awesome.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So Kiki's having a discussion with herself because she likes to talk to herself all the time. Now, Tony's an oyster fisherman, and he's big into fishing. He's in Jamestown, Rhode Island, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Everybody say hi to Tony from Jamestown, Rhode Island tonight. So she's having
Hello. I love you all.
I love you
They
too.
love you too.
So the question I have for you tonight, Tony, Kiki wants to know if scallops have feet.
The what fee?
How many beers have you had tonight?
Actually, I haven't had that many beers. I'm into the heavy stuff now.
Okay, so
And you know that.
yeah,
You know that.
yeah.
Come on, man.
Tony, pay attention. Tony,
Hello.
Tony, listen to me. How many do scallops?
you guys.
Tony, pay attention. Tony, do scallops have feet?
Do scallops have feet?
You want me to say it again?
I'm sorry. I'm going to try to plug you into my speaker.
Okay, don't worry about it. He's drinking the heavy stuff, ladies and gentlemen. He has a little hard time hearing me because I don't pay attention at times.
He actually works on a boat.
You
every
do
single
pay
day.
attention.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you great.
Great. So, what do you have for dinner tonight, Tony?
Clams.
Clams. So anyway, we're calling Tony from Jamestown, Rhode Island. He's an oyster fisherman, he's a commercial fisherman. So, Tony, the question I had for you 20 minutes ago was, do scallops have feet?
Yes, they do. Many.
So tell
What
us.
do you mean?
Millions.
So,
What?
so tell us about the feet.
Well, if you look at a scallop in the way I do, which is, I'm sorry, not the way I look at you, Al.
Okay.
Kiki, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
They have millions of feet. They just like crawl around at the bottom. It's awesome.
Really?
All right, wait. All right, hold on. All right, hi, Tony. How are you?
Kiki, how are you?
I'm
my
do-
sweetie?
I'm doing great, honey bun. All right, so here's the problem I'm having. So if we're all amongst friends eating a scallop and they have millions of feet, where are those millions of feet when we're eating them?
They're all around the edge of it.
So do they roll around on their side and that's how they walk? Like how do you know a scallop is in the ocean? Like can you just tell? Do they look just like they do on a plate?
Actually, no.
Really?
they actually have like little tiny feet that are all around the little edge of the shell is little tiny feet and little tiny
Really?
They have hoofs?
Yeah.
They have hoofs?
yeah, there would be hoofs actually.
What? I'm disturbed
Tony,
now.
Tony, can I ask you a question, Tony? Tony,
Absolutely, you can ask.
what are you drinking tonight?
Doers.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Oh, that
Thanks
explains
for
it.
asking.
No, that's great. It's good stuff, isn't it?
It's awesome.
That's awesome. Well,
What are you guys up to tonight?
no, we
Are
want.
you in Jamestown or what?
No, not yet. No, Tony, calm yourself down. We wanted to call. We have all this.
I'm not.
No, Tony.
Well, I know if you're here in my neighborhood.
No,
come on over.
Tony, relax.
Enjoy life.
No, Tony, listen.
No, Tony, turn on your TV. We're on the TV.
Yeah, we're on YouTube right now. But, Tony, it's okay. You'll go to sleep.
I know where I am.
Do you?
Believe it or not.
All right, wait. Tony.
Tony, I love you.
Tony.
What? Go ahead, Kiki. Go ahead.
You guys are.
Tony.
Tony.
Can you tell us a fish joke?
All right. If I can think of one, I will. But
Okay.
I probably don't.
It'll probably be tomorrow before he figures it out.
If it smells like fish, eat it. That's what I think.
Well, Tony, on that note,
That's the only fish joke I know.
that's good. Tony, hey, Tony, Tony, one thing.
Believe me, I will.
Tony, calm you. Tony, relax.
Oh, wait, I have one more scallop. I have one more scallop question.
Go ahead, Kiki, quickly, before he falls asleep.
All right, one more scallop. Do we have scallops in the ocean here in Rhode Island?
Oh, my God.
We do, but they are scarce. And you know what? We're going to work on putting some scallops into this bay. I'll tell you what.
Really?
You know, it's really ridiculous that we don't have scallops. But we're working on it.
All right, wait. I have a joke for you.
Okay.
I can't.
I think I'm ready.
All right, go.
Okay.
I love you.
What do you call a Rhode Island scallop?
A Rhode Island scallop?
Yeah, what do you
It's
call
a
it?
bay scallop.
No, what do you call a Rhode Island scallop?
A Rhode Island scallop?
Yeah, what do you call it?
I would call that a bay scallop, Kiki style.
You know what I call it?
No.
A mafia scallop.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That's supposed to be funny.
Hey.
Go ahead.
I grew up around Atwell's Avenue, believe me.
Yeah.
And I didn't say that.
Right, you did it because you get shot, wouldn't you? Right?
I did too, so
Yeah.
it's all over for me, I guess.
Well,
No,
Tony, go to bed. I love you, and thank you for clearing up the feast story and scallops, okay?
thank you, guys.
Bye.
You guys are awesome, man. I love you guys.
We love you, Tony.
Tony,
Yes, sir.
next time I see you, will you give me a hug?
Yeah.
Good.
Bring your wife, and I'll hug you after I hug her.
Everybody say good night, Tony. Good night,
Good night,
Tony.
Tony.
Oh, my
Bye,
God.
Tony.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Oh, my God. He's funny as hell. But anyway, I just want to get the scoop so we can stop talking about the goddamn scallops
All right,
and the
can I
feet.
just tell you something?
What?
I am never eating a scallop again.
That's fine.
I'm not.
That's fine.
Who that? All right, guys.
What?
Let me just tell you.
What?
So Tony, it's Tony.
Right. Yeah.
That is our seafood Tony guy. Tony, the seafood guy from Rhode
He's
Island.
an oyster
He's
farmer.
the oyster man.
He has like 3 acres of
He's the guy.
farmland in the Jamestown Bay area. He grows stuff. He commercial fishes. He has for years. His son, Joe on the boat.
Joe on the boat needs a date.
Great. They go down to every Sunday. They go down to Newport. Right off of Ocean Avenue. They set up the trailer. They have oysters. He has lobster rolls and everything else. But thanks to Tony from Jamestown.
Yes, and hold on a minute, Al.
What?
If you want seafood delivered to you, he does that too.
Right.
All across the country.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. He said he does.
Oh,
He'll
drunk
pack
when
it up. He'll
He
pack
was
it up a
drunk
nice
when he
ice
does-
pack.
He really?
And yes, he will do it.
Okay,
He's
okay.
done it. So let us
Okay.
know. We'll hook you up with Tony if you need some
Right.
non-scallop food.
Right.
Because who knew that scallops had see, look what you learned here tonight.
That's great.
Look what I learned here
Okay,
tonight.
now it's time.
And they walk on their side with millions of
Kiki,
feet.
focus.
Who the heck?
Kiki,
I'm upset
focus.
now.
Kiki, focus.
And they have a shell like Patty Taylor
now,
said.
We want to thank
Wait a
everybody
minute.
for listening.
I'm not
Oh
in the
my God.
headspace. Like I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out.
Oh my God, Patty.
No, because like I'm so confused right now. I had no idea.
That's great.
Hi Gail. What's going on? Missed you.
I missed you too. Hey, y'all. So anyway, we want to thank everybody for listening to Kiki.fm across the country and across the world. We thank you for your support. We really, really do.
We do.
That keeps us going. It's all about music and you. Kiki.fm on an Android iPhone. So you have an Alexa, enable Alexa to play Kiki.fm, streaming worldwide. Kiki.fm on YouTube here, Kiki Classic Rock on Tuesdays and Friday nights. Sometimes we'll pop up on a Saturday too. But we thank you for your support. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, my brother lives in Nantucket.
And catches lobsters.
That's great.
Well, I want
we'll
some
talk
of
about that
those.
in a little bit. It's time for Classic Rock Raw.
And here it is. Hi, my name is Kiki. What's yours? I know all yours because you're telling me. All right here. Hi, everybody. Hi. Carlos Santana is back on the stage after collapsing not too long ago. On July 5th, Carlos had to be taken away by ambulance at his July 5th show in Michigan due to heat exhaustion. And I believe that I read it was over 100 degrees on the stage he was playing on. And when you add in the lighting and everything, just it equals craziness. And of course, he passed out. I mean, my gosh. Carlos was also said to be dehydrated, but his wife Cindy released a statement soon after the episode and said he was doing much better. Carlos was in the middle of his Miraculous Supernatural tour and had to push back 6 shows, and he was performing alongside Earth, Wind, and Fire. And I have to say, I've been listening to EWF pretty much all day today. You know, it's just one of those things. I get in I have my Ambrosia kicks, Paul Davis, and then Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do you remember? I can't help it. It's just one of those days. I just have to keep singing to keep myself sane. Now, guys, Carlos is looking great. Really. And of course, is thrilled to be back on stage again. That's what he loves to do, and that's what he's great at. And I really hope he goes on tour with Journey because, my gosh, like, hello. That would be freaking awesome because I never saw Santana, and I would love to see Carlos. Some of the shows have been pushed back in 2022, but he has several still scheduled for the remainder of this year, and his Las Vegas residency starts on September 14th at the House of Blues. So if you're heading out there in the middle of September, go see Carlos. Carlos turned 75 on July 20th, and I am speculating that he will be involved, like I said, in some way, shape, or form in the Journey 50th anniversary tour. Neil alluded to it, as well as Greg, Raleigh, possibly, hopefully. So to me, that would be the ultimate in collaborations. Carlos, Greg, Steve Perry, maybe, for one show. That'd be just really cool. And fingers crossed that all of that goodness happens. Crossing my fingers, my toes, my eyelashes, everything. These are my eyelashes, by the way, tonight. I'm not wearing fake ones. I do enjoy wearing the fake ones occasionally when there's a special event because then I look like I have eyelashes. And I like the magnetic ones, I'm just saying. I'm going to tell you about the cookies I made today, but they're not really cookies. They're kind of like, I don't know, floppy things, floppy discs. I'll talk about those in a few minutes. Billy Idol, who was supposed to tour with the Journey this year. Remember that whole, like, Billy Idol was supposed to be on tour with them. But he had to gracefully bow out with a rebel yell. How do you gracefully bow out with a rebel yell? You don't, because it's a rebel yell. Well, Billy just announced that he will be releasing a 4-song EP on September 23rd called The Cage. Billy returned to the stage with The Cage, that just rhymed, on August 12th in Phoenix, Arizona, and he will be heading overseas to perform in September and October. Then he's going to be in Vegas for his residency in November, and that will start on the 11th at the Cosmopolitan. Billy said they had a lot of fun putting this EP together and said that there's loads more guitar compared to the last time. And the last one he put out last year, this is different from that, of course, because it's a new one. And this EP is coming out really soon. And he's also got himself a documentary. What? Billy Idol documentary. Do you want to know about Billy Idol's life? Why not? So the documentary is said to go from the beginning of his career, including when he moved to New York, just as MTV was taking off. That was in 81. And that was also the time he started working with his guitarist and good friend, Steve Stevens. They are still best buddies and performing together today. And Billy was working with Kiss's former manager, Bill Aucoin. Is that how you say it? I hope so. Billy kicked off his whole career with an EP, which included Moni Moni and Dancing with Myself. And 41 years later, he's releasing yet another EP and coming out of his break with a big old bang. A big old Billy Idol bang. Billy did have and still has such a unique presence because he was punk, but he was rock. Was he punk? Was he rock? I don't know. Was he both? Sure. Or was he just mixed rock and punk? He was a rockunk. A rockunk. He was cool. So it doesn't matter. Lots of new stuff coming from Billy, and it will be interesting to see if he pairs up with anyone for the road next year. Will he try Journey again? I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't say I don't think so, but I'm kind of thinking the 50th anniversary tour is going to be Santana. That's what I'm thinking. Another documentary coming out is Ronnie James Dio. It's coming to theaters this fall. And ironically, the interview I just posted with John Payne, if you have not watched that, go ahead and watch it. John's a hoot. I love John Payne. He's so funny. And he's been around. So he's got a lot of great stories to tell. And John talked about his connection to Ronnie's wife, Wendy. You can check out the interview again on my channel. Dreamers Never Die is the name of the film, and it will dive into his time with Elf, the band he originated in 1967, and that band was originally called the Electric Elf. I mean, to me, I think people should talk about elves more because all right, I want you to do me a favor.
What?
Say the word elf.
Elf.
No, elf.
Elf.
Doesn't it make you giggle?
What? What are you talking about? Elf.
Doesn't it make you giggle when you say the word elf?
No. Please. Elf. Elf. No. What do you
see what I mean?
What's so funny about saying elf?
It makes me laugh.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I want everybody who's listening right now or watching this TV or whatever, when I count to 3 backwards, I want everybody to say elf. Stop what you're doing. I don't care what you're doing, who you're with or whatever.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, say it.
Elf.
I didn't say, you weren't included. Be quiet.
Okay.
Everybody else. 3, 2, you want to say elf. 3, 2, 1, everybody go. Now, how did you sound? Like Nancy said it.
Hi, Kurt.
And Kathy said it. I mean,
did Kurt say elf?
I don't know. But when you say elf, I mean,
did you guys giggle when you said elf?
No, it's ridiculous. What are you talking?
Well, wait a minute. What? Let's see what they say.
Okay,
they might say I giggled when I said the word elf. All right, raise your hand. Did anyone giggle when they said the word elf? Carol said LOL elf. I'm telling you, elves are great. I've never seen one in person. In my head, I have. Anyway, let's go back. Can we just go back for a second to what I was talking about? I have to say the word elf again. All right. Elf. Just see what it's not funny, but it's just the word. The word elf just makes me laugh. Elf became the opening act for Deep Purple, but broke up in 75. It's not funny that they broke up in 75. I'm fine. I'm acting like a 2-year-old tonight, and I apologize.
What is wrong with you? You're asking everybody to say elf. I mean, you need serious help. I mean, you think anybody's going to say elf for you? Right?
I'm being super silly tonight.
Yeah.
I'm going to my...
Excuse me, sir. Can you say elf?
Elf.
See? Now, when you say the word elf, sir, how does that make you feel? Say the word elf again. Say elf.
Elf.
So, how does that make you feel?
Happy.
Say hi to Santa Claus, Kiki. See,
ho, ho, ho.
I'm crying.
She's going to pee her pants in a second, elf.
Good evening, Kiki Nation.
She's speechless. She's rolled over in the studio right now.
My stomach is killing
She's not even doing drugs or anything.
I'm really not.
And you're just coming on here and just saying the word elf. And I mean, what is going on tonight? This is only Tuesday night.
Please tell me.
Little people always make people happy. Come on.
Kiki, say hi to Kurt.
Kurt, doesn't it make you laugh though when you say it?
Yes, absolutely. How are you, sweetheart?
Oh my God, she can't even talk to you tonight. What is?
Well, all right. I'll do the talking then. I posted it on Facebook and on YouTube, but the interview that you did with John Payne was it's outstanding. And the good thing was, as I said, it allowed Kiki Nation to see the John that we saw
in Lincoln, Rhode Island, and just what a wonderful and gracious man he is, and it was just so cool to hang out and tip a few back with him.
Wasn't he so cool?
He was.
I love John.
About the cathedral where he grew up, and
John
about
is
England, and
he's just a great guy. He just loves chatting with everybody, and he's talented. I always love seeing him perform. I love listening to his voice. I love touching his hair. I just do.
Oh my God, help us all.
There's that.
The guys at the bar, they were like, wait, you're who? And Asia? Oh, I grew up on that music. Oh my God, that's you?
Yeah, that's him. I know, right? Well, thank you for doing that, Kurt. You're so sweet. You're so good to me.
Yeah, but then there were guys at the bar talking to him, and they said, "Can you sing like Steve Perry?" And I couldn't believe what I was looking. Yes,
he did not.
And I said to a couple of people with him, I says, "He's got to get away from those people." And he said he'll be fine. And he got rid of them. But it's like, oh my God. Well, what a talent he is, isn't he, Kurt?
He absolutely is.
Just his guitar playing and everything else, his singing, his crowd presence. I mean, the girls were going goo goo gaga over him.
And Al was going goo goo gaga over John's shoes and boots.
I know, right? Well, I mean, John has some pretty great shoes and boots.
He does. And Kiki was blinging that night too.
I wasn't blinging. I wasn't blinging like
God.
John.
Right.
I was definitely less blingy than Mr. John Payne, but Sandra just said that she's going on the road with John Payne, which I didn't know about. So this is
but does John know that?
Nope.
He'd have no problem with it whatsoever.
He'd probably be like, come on along.
Come on.
Come on.
Like, see, Kurt, you're talking to Kiki right now, Kiki Nation. People are still saying the word elf. What the hell are they doing? What the hell's wrong with them? I'm like, oh, stop. God. Unbelievable. Oh God. And we thought tonight was going to be a boring show, but oh my God.
I love that word.
So anyway.
All right, wait a minute, Kurt. How many times have you watched Elf with Will Ferrell?
Well, every now and again. It's not one of my favorites, but Santa, I know him. So it's yes, we've seen it quite a few times.
Oh, you're just saying, Al says the same thing. He doesn't like it. He's like, you're watching it again.
Oh,
I'm
my
like,
God.
yes, I love it. I'll watch it in the summer. I love it.
Hey, Kurt.
Well,
I'll let him talk.
I like Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Tim Allen's The Santa Claus.
Classic. How about Christmas with the Cranks?
There, all that stuff. It's good.
I love that.
And we're only 4 months away. I mean, can you imagine? 4 months from tomorrow, I'll be getting on my sleigh.
Oh, that'll be fun.
I can't. Now that you put it into a number, Kurt, 4 months. What the heck? Where did 4 months go already?
So Kurt comes on your chimney.
Look at the flip side. 6.5 months, we'll be getting together with Journey.
And then there's that. And then there's that. Yes.
Hey, Scott, can I ask you a question?
His name's Kurt.
Oh, Kurt. That's right. What's your name? Kurt or Scott?
I'm the other Andrew. He's the good-looking one.
Oh my God! Here we go.
And I'm the
right.
I'm the
Kurt, why does your voice sound so low tonight? Did you just get up or something?
No. The baby came home with bronchitis last week
I'm sorry.
School and was gracious enough to spread it to the rest of us. So I've been fighting a cold.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was concerned about you because you sound like Barry White tonight.
Yeah, baby.
Can't get enough of you.
Oh my God. Well, Kurt, thank you for sharing your elf story tonight. We love you. We miss you. And thanks
love you, Kurt.
And thanks for hanging out with us a couple of weeks ago. And we thank you most of all for your support and the love that you give to everybody throughout the nation, and especially the love in your entire family, which is just absolutely beautiful. You are a very blessed man.
Yes, I am, and I love you guys, and Kiki Nation is growing, and keep spreading the love and sharing the music.
Yes, I love you, Kurt.
Kurt, before you go, can you say one thing for me?
Elf.
Goodbye. That's great. He's beginning to know me like the back. He knows what he knows what I'm thinking before I even say it. I mean, that's pretty scary, isn't it?
It's kind of scary.
Oh my God, scary as
how
hell.
all of you think alike. Right. It's a little.
Now it's time for more of your Classic Rock Raw right here on the YouTube channel at Kiki Classic Rock. And don't forget, we're going to be on Friday night this week because Kiki says so.
It's so true. I didn't even finish my Dio story, but I'll finish that.
Go finish that. That's
I'm
fine.
going to.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you so much. And then we're going to talk about some of that.
All right.
I was too busy laughing after. I'm not going to say the word. All
What?
right.
You
Nope, I'm not saying
no,
it.
but you were poor Kurt was on hold there, and he's going oh, and you're like peeing your
'Cause I
pants.
was laughing,
Like,
'cause every time you
I'm
said it, I
watching
was
you
like-
on the camera here, and I'm going like, what is wrong with you?
You
And,
know,
like,
I'm in
you-
my adolescent stage today. It happens.
Right, but you know,
Adolescence happens in our
all
minds.
right. Continue your story about Dio.
Richie Blackmore, who was in Deep Purple, left the band to form Rainbow. Rainbow? Come on, guys. The band that Roddy became the lead singer for, but left in 79 because Richie was going more mainstream. Now, that same year that Ronnie left Rainbow and joined Black Sabbath as he replaced Ozzy in his own band. Can you even imagine that? Ozzy formed the band and someone else is replacing him. I mean, it happens a lot, but it's just kind of crazy. Oddly enough, Ronnie and Tony Iommi met at the Rainbow in LA. Isn't that crazy? Ironic. Went from Rainbow and met at the Rainbow. I want to go to the Rainbow. Rainbow Room. They had an instant connection, but their original connection would not stick as Ronnie left Sabbath twice, but formed his own band, Dio. Now, you know how I always say, hashtag all roads lead to Journey? I didn't know this. This was interesting information. In 1978, Ronnie married the ex-wife of former Journey drummer Ainsley Dunbar. Did you guys know that? That Wendy was married to Ainsley Dunbar? I did not know that. It didn't. I'm telling you, I say it all the time. I don't know everything. I don't. I do not know everything. And I will never sit here and say that I do because I don't. That's why I love doing this. I say it all the time. I love doing this digging. Wendy was with Ronnie until he passed on May 16th of 2010, and she has a yearly fundraiser for cancer research and has raised over $2 million for the cause. And John spoke about that as well. This will be the first documentary to be authorized by the estate, and look out for a release near you on September 28th. I definitely, if that's coming, it said that it will be in mainstream theaters. So I'm assuming everywhere, like Showcase. We have a new cinema. I don't know if you guys have it. It's called Apple. Supposedly it has couches that lift you up off the ground. I don't know. They're like the
That's pretty
Jetsons.
exciting.
I don't know. I haven't been into the Apple theater yet, but
Stay at home on your couch.
I know it's true. I know that the
Right.
Showcase, they just put in millions of dollars into their movie theater, and it looks beautiful. But I will tell you guys, I did rent, and I don't think I've talked about it yet. I rented Elvis. Was it last weekend? I think it was last weekend.
Yeah. 2 weeks ago.
And I couldn't believe it was already on demand. Now they do sometimes they release movies and it goes on demand right away, but I was really shocked Elvis was already.
See, Bill's still up.
on
I
there.
thought Bill was going to bed. I thought he was tired. He was going to go to sleep. But he's staying up for the show. That's
And
good.
I liked it. I liked the movie. I mean, DG saw it twice or 3 times, maybe even. I don't think I would watch it again. You know, it was really, it was good. It was good. And the guy who played Elvis, I just kept looking at his chin.
Why?
I don't know why. I just felt like he had a lot of filler in his chin.
Well, maybe
And
not.
it just, I was staring at his chin
Right.
throughout the whole movie. Like I wasn't even looking at his eyes. I was just looking at his chin. I'm like, his face looks so perfect.
It's like
Nobody's face looks that perfect.
mine. Oh, mine
Elvis was beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
not for anything.
does. Right.
The guy was a very handsome gentleman.
Very handsome gentleman.
No, he was
No, he was good.
he was just amazing.
He was called what's known in the girl circuit as a stud,
He was a hottie.
as a hottie. Yeah.
But you know, there's so many documentaries and movies about Elvis. I mean, how many can you watch?
I don't know.
That's the whole thing. And you know what's coming next. You know when Olivia Newton John one's coming. And it
Right.
should, because holy moly, she's done so much stuff. Holy
Yeah.
macaroni. All right, let me tell you about the cookies I made today.
Oh my God! You just first of all, I want to thank everybody for ordering stuff from the Rock Shop.
Oh my gosh,
Eh, eh,
thank you for ordering from the Rock Shop.
And Tracy
Yes.
just ordered something 2 days ago, And
Thank you.
by ordering from the Rock Shop, not only do you get something you can put in your house or wear on your body or whatever, it keeps the station on the air.
Yes.
Because all the proceeds from the Rock Shop pays all our bills and everything else. I mean, we love what we're doing, but it costs money to do this. But again, we really appreciate it, and it's pretty cool that people order this stuff and wear it. I mean, it's pretty nice, isn't it? And they have mugs and they have pint glasses.
I love it.
It's great. But thank you for your
cool.
support, Kiki.fm, the Rock Shop, Kiki Classic Rock Shop, and it's just the orders just coming in left and right, and we thank you so much.
We thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're going to talk about cookies.
So I was watching TikTok, and I said, here's the thing about bananas. So you buy a banana,
Yeah,
and if you don't eat it within 24 hours,
it goes to hell.
It just, I don't. It's completely soft, and it has spots all over it. But you hate throwing them away, and I don't want to throw them away because I do love bananas. So I said, what am I going to make with these dang bananas? So I go on TikTok, and bananas and chocolate chips are always a great combination. So there was this cookie recipe, and I did it. So you get 2 mushy bananas. You mush them up. You get a cup of peanut butter. Who doesn't love peanut butter? Oh my gosh. Peanut butter and rice cake. That's my 9:30 snack every morning. I know. I'm a robot. I swear. It's 9:30. Sometimes I push it to 9:45. Sometimes I have it at 8:30. But when I have it at 8:30, then I have to eat pistachios like by 11 because then I'm hungry again. So I tried it. That 9:30 is my sweet spot for my snack in the morning. Anyway, so it's 2 mushy bananas. You mush them up with a fork, a cup of peanut butter, little dab of, I don't even measure, baking soda, little bit of vanilla extract. Guys, I don't measure here. I'm Italian, okay? You just do that. Some chocolate chips. And you should put a little bit of cinnamon in there. I did not. And this was the crazy thing. So the recipe calls for oats. And I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. I just bought some oats at Market Basket. So I'll just get the oats I just bought at Market Basket. Guess what? I couldn't find the oats I bought at Market Basket because I'm just going to say it, we have an end of the world pantry, and I just buy extra things and I put them in there, whatever. Clearly, you know why. But if it's the end, you're not going to
oh my God,
a box of Pop-Tarts isn't going to save you. So anyway. So I'm like, where are these dang oats? And I couldn't find them anywhere. So I have some
Hall and John Oates
instant oatmeal with raisins in it.
Yeah.
So I used 3 packages of that because there's nothing in one package. 3 packages. And I poured it in the bowl, mix it all up. You make globby little circles on you're supposed to use parchment paper. I don't have any parchment paper. I had Reynolds wrap. So I put the little daubs on the Reynolds wrap, baked it at 350 for 12 minutes. And they don't come out hard. They're kind of floppy.
No.
You can't really do that to them. Mm-hmm. And they look like cookies, but they're not hard like cookies. Dude, these are good.
Well,
really good.
So I ate dinner tonight, and then afterwards I had these cookies that Kiki made.
Yeah.
Because I was away on the road all day. And she's just standing there watching me. And I says, what are you doing, girl? And she's watching my facial expressions when I put my mouth around this cookie. Let me tell you something. I've never had a soft cookie like this in my life. I mean, if you have bad teeth and you can't chew, this is for you. I'm just saying, it is delicious. It's great, and it's beautiful. But if you have no teeth and you take your false teeth out, you can actually eat it. You can gum it to death because it's beautiful and it tastes good. I mean, but the funny thing with Kiki said, you can't only just eat one. You got to have another because it's so good, right?
Yeah. They're pretty addictive.
So if you have no teeth, it's a great cookie for you.
So again, if you guys aren't on TikTok, don't yell at me if you get on it and then you get all addicted to it.
No, forget it.
But it's great for these quick little recipes. Just something I wouldn't have thought about.
Right.
And they came out really good. I mean, again, they're soft. They're not hard like a cookie.
Right.
But there's no Candy was talking about sugar and stuff.
Right.
No added sugar. I mean, I would guess there's probably... Well, there's sugar in the chocolate chips, so maybe not use those. maybe just use the oatmeal with the raisins in it. I mean, there's natural sugar in the raisins, but there's no added sugar. And that's the whole, I guess, goodness of these cookies.
And talking about goodness,
Floppy
just a
things,
reminder, we're going to be at September 16th at the Twin River Casino. 38 specials coming to town. And by popular demand, Huggable Haley's going to be there again. How good is that going to be, Kiki?
People were asking for her.
It's amazing. And
They're like, can she come back?
You know, like people are reaching out to us and everything else. Like people I never heard of before. It's all because of Huggable Haley. So if you not got a chance to meet this beautiful young lady, she's a young lady. She's great. She's old school, but she knows all the rock songs by words and everything else. And she just loves what she does. Huggable Haley will be appearing. Probably more people come to see her than 38 Special at Twin River Casino on September 16th. So how good is that going to be on a Friday night, huh?
Sylvia, welcome.
Sylvia.
Welcome.
I've been going
nice to see you.
Well, I've been going through a Sylvia withdrawal too.
And Gail said, "Al, you're so funny. You crack me up every time."
I don't mean to crack you up. I'm just saying the way it is, Gail. You know.
Hello, Lucia. Hola.
Lola.
Hola.
Is that Spanish?
She's so cute.
How do you know she's cute?
Because she is. I see her on Instagram. Everybody, go follow Lucia on Instagram.
Have you ever met her before?
I have not met.
Okay, with that
half of everybody, but I love everybody.
But you know,
they're all so friendly.
Yeah, but you know, you don't
Hola.
meet. But you don't meet people, and they come to these concerts or whatever. They come to meet you, and
they don't.
Well, look at Sandra.
So Candy said, "I love this." By the way, I wanted you to know that I downloaded your app onto my iPad now. So if you give me a phone call next time, it will be better because my two devices are not connected as one.
Right. And
Lucia, we got to get you on the air.
Yeah, I saw that. Who are you just talking about?
Oh, Scott's Lucia is very pretty.
Oh, that's good.
See, he must be following her on Instagram.
Scott, am I pretty? Great.
No.
Yeah.
Lucy is beautiful, actually.
She is.
So go follow her on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a real?
Everybody's
is
beautiful.
that a real picture that you
Yeah.
do you put pictures on Instagram? Is that what you can do that?
She posts pictures of herself all the time. She's gorgeous.
Really?
Yeah. Bella.
Yeah, so
Bella.
I saw Kenny was listening on her iPad today from Florida.
How cool is that?
She's on the West Coast. I don't think I'm a creep, Candy, but I know everything. I know everything.
He's a creep.
Oh,
so Scott said they're Facebook friends.
Oh,
that's so neat.
I don't have any friends. Anyway,
you don't have any friends
anymore. Anyway,
anymore.
I feel like Casey and the Sunshine Band today. I don't know why. It's time now for more of your classic rock raw.
Okay.
Well, if you don't want to do it, it's fine with me.
I do actually. I have a lot more. I've written a lot.
That's great
for tonight. Can I have to pick my foot up.
I thought you said you had pee pants. So on Friday night, we're going to be on, and it's going to be like free for all Friday or whatever.
We're going to do the same thing we did last week
Saturday.
because it was so popular.
But because Classic Rock Raw is good and everything else, and people love the information that you give them and everything else, especially about Elf. But the thing is, free for all Friday, Fun Friday is going to be great. We're going to have a good time. I got things already lined up. I don't know what the hell we're doing, but I want everybody to show up on the YouTube channel here at Kiki Classic Rock.
No, in other words, Al, doesn't want to hear me talk about classic rock news all the time.
No,
but it's fine.
No, it's
fine.
No,
but so many people reached out and they had so much fun Friday night. And you know what? I did too. Al did too. It's just neat connecting with you guys through a phone call. Old school, man.
Right.
Like we're
not going
old
to
school in it.
We're not going to do messages
talking.
or whatever. It's going to be like a phone call once in a while to some people. And so many people reached out to us, and we reached out to so many people. It's about connecting with each other. I mean, it's about it's good stuff, man.
All right, wait a minute. Carol said Stephanie Myers is my cousin of Twilight, but I think I told you guys that. I don't recall that, but now who was she? Who was Stephanie Myers? Now I got to look it up. Thank you, Candy. Oh, Lucia, thank you, Candy. I love you. I don't remember that, Carol. Yeah, so anyway, it was just so fun physically talking to you.
Physically?
I love talking.
Right.
If you hadn't noticed.
Talk radio, Kiki.fm.
When Al gets up in the morning, what do you say? What do you always say?
I don't remember. That was too long ago. What do I usually say?
Who are you talking to?
Oh my God. It's like, I'm like in a dead sleep and I'm waking up, right? And she's talking to people. And I'm
not talking to people.
Well, you're talking to whatever.
Talk to the dog. I talk to the cat.
Talking to your phone.
I don't talk to my phone. I don't do that. Come on now, that's crazy.
Oh my God, you're crazy. But as Kiki was saying, it's nice to connect with people, and that's what I've done over the years is connect with people because. Oh, there. I'm not gonna. Go
All
ahead.
right, why can I do my classic rock?
Yes, you can. It's a telemarketer call. Should I take it?
Yeah, you should take it on the air. On the air. Do it. It's probably a politician.
Hello. Oh, they hung up on me. See,
They hung.
You know. Well, I have to tell them that they're on the air, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but it's a robot. They don't. They don't understand.
Yeah,
that.
but robots do understand everything. You know.
Wait a minute.
I get so many telemarketing calls a day. I met with my friend Steve and his lovely wife Maggie today in New Bedford, and I got 3 telemarketing calls where I was sitting there eating lunch. And every telemarketing call in the restaurant, I put the speaker on so everybody can hear it. They're laughing their asses off.
It's so you do that all the time
because they're annoying. They said, vote for me. Are you getting old? Hi, this is somebody from Medicare. Go to heck. They always call the wrong Candy. They always call. They wait. They wait till like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. They start then right at 8 o'clock. They start and they end like at 7 o'clock. And
no, they end later than that. We've gotten calls like 10 o'clock at night.
We have.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're weird.
And you're in bed. Oh my gosh, it's an emergency.
What?
Like you think there's an emergency.
But the numbers they call from a local number sometimes.
My mother.
They're from Jamestown or whatever, Newport or whatever. And then I think, well, maybe one of our kids are calling. I don't know. And when I answer the phone all the time, I don't answer normally. I'm kind of weird. If somebody calls the Kiki.fm line, I go, hello. And sometimes
he loves to answer the phone, and I always tell him, even when I can't see the caller ID, listen, we sound like such old fogies. It's not even funny. I'm like, don't answer the phone. It's a telemarketer.
You see what Kenny says?
Every time I'm right.
She's calling me sexy again.
I'm like, can you not answer
they piss me off.
Phone.
So I
don't answer the phone. And then he'll run.
Right.
He'll run to the phone, and he runs and he picks it up.
But you don't know who's called.
I'm like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why are you answering it in another voice then? If you never know who's going to call.
If somebody's calling me with
nobody ever calls us. No one.
Oh, say hi to Jen. She's
hi, Jen.
Say hi to the whole of Kiki Nation. Why am I having trouble talking tonight? It's kind of weird because I took a nap.
I know you stuck. Did you eat too much peanut butter cookies?
No, because I got a.
Right. No, really. Like he runs to the phone. I'm like, can you not answer it? And even if we're in the middle of dinner.
Right.
He run.
But I agree. I agree with Candy though. You just tell. Sometimes I'm not rude on the phone, but I get off the phone and I say what Candy says. I go to hell. I just. I mean,
Yeah, but they don't hear you. They're robots.
But some people they call from different countries and stuff like that, and I says, man, do something else.
I know they're not supposed to call that late, Roberta, but they do. And it's just strange.
Yeah.
And you know what really irritates me?
What irritates you, Kiki?
So a couple of weeks ago, I was inside the bank. I know, like I never. Al, what is wrong with you? I never have to go into the bank because everything's done online now.
Right.
So, but I did go into the bank this particular day.
Yeah.
And there was a gentleman sitting with the lady who was sitting at the desk. I don't know.
She was under the desk?
No.
She's at the bank under
the desk. Not
under
the desk.
What was the lady doing under the desk?
Remember the bride that was drunk that was under the table? Remember that?
I remember that. That's the story.
That was funny.
Okay, whatever.
That was so funny. So like as everybody walked in, the bride's feet are like sticking out front.
So a woman was underneath the desk at the bank.
No, she wasn't under the desk.
Okay.
So he's going, well, somebody called me on my cell phone telling me that they have all my information.
Right.
And I'm like, this is so sad. This guy had to drive here to figure out if he was being, possibly stolen from.
Right.
And it's just, how do these people get away with this nonsense?
I don't know.
And why do people fall for it?
I don't know, because
that's what is very upsetting.
Well, the thing is, people are gullible, and I understand that.
No, but that's what I'm saying, because there are some people who are just lonely, and they're like, oh.
Yeah, but Kiki, listen.
I'll give you money. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No. Listen. When people call, I mean, they like to reach out. And people like to talk to people. Like we're talking to people right now.
Yeah, like, oh, hi. I think you're my lost auntie.
No,
maybe you can give me your social security number and PIN.
Yeah.
To your bank account.
And what are you talking? It's
no,
crazy.
Don't do that.
That's crazy.
Don't do that because you're going to be that guy.
All right, take it easy, will you?
No, really.
Calm down. You go from skulls with feet to talking about woman underneath the desk at the bank.
To elves.
Oh my God! So Scott, crazy Scott, who's going to be going to the new MGM theater or whatever the hell they call it, the Fenway Park, is saying that Jan works in a bank, so she has stories. So
I'm sure
that'd be great to hear.
I want to hear those. Oh, we got to talk to her then. She could be on the air Friday.
Kiki, she already is. So
yes.
No, not her. Another Jen is. I'm sorry.
Wait.
No.
What is happening?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not. I love you, Jen.
Oh my God. Well, we'll talk to Jen on Friday too. So
we'll talk to all the Jens.
Jen,
and then we'll talk to Peter and Marcia.
Jen Ferrello.
Cindy.
Is that how you say the last name? Ferrello. PM me a message on Kiki.fm Facebook, and we'll exchange whatever, and then we'll have you on the air on Friday if we have time for you.
Kathy said she has stories from last night. Oh my gosh, what did you do last night? Kathy kills me.
I'm sure she does.
I want to know what Ed is doing right now.
So Mark is at the game right now.
Mark!
He's working the game right now. But
Mark, are you wet?
He's always wet.
Is it raining there?
I hope they know.
Everybody say hi to Mark.
Hi, Mark. Mark is working at baseball.
And hi to Jan, who works in a bank.
Oriole.
Oh, the stadium tour. Oh, we're talking about that.
Yes.
We're talking about that. That's fine.
Anyway, more of your classic rock raw right here at Kiki Classic Rock.
Nikki Sixx said that Motley Crue will be touring the UK, and he announced it on Twitter. You know, Twitter confuses me. I'm on Twitter, but not really. I stopped posting my stuff on Twitter because I'm like, I have 3 people that look at my stuff. It's just, I feel bad about it. It makes me feel like bad. So I just don't go there anymore. I like Instagram. So follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. This has been talked about for a little while, but Nikki solidified that actual dates are being worked on as we speak for overseas shows of the stadium tour. He also said that Poison and Def Leppard will be joining them. But what about Joan? How come he's not talking about Joan? Everyone loves Joan. I love Joan. Everybody loves Joan. I have only read great things about her on the stadium tour. And September 9th is the last date of the stadium tour. But instead of Joan taking a break, she's still going to hit the road with her band. And she's going to do a bunch of shows on her own. Because that's what she does right through September. So during Poison's performance in Oklahoma on Saturday night, Josie Scott from the band Saliva joined Poison on stage to sing Nothing But a Good Time. Now, I have to be honest, I've never heard of the band Saliva, but apparently he was with Saliva for 15 years, left in 2011, and getting up on stage with Brett the other night was super fun. He said, especially since he was on a date night with his wife, Kendra. That's my daughter-in-law's name. Isn't that funny to say that? My daughter-in-law. I'm going to have 2 at the end of the year. So come on, you go to a concert, then your man gets on stage with Bret Michaels. Had to be a good night for everybody. Like there's no getting around that. Josie is getting back together with Saliva. All right. Do any of you know who Saliva is? I have saliva in my mouth that accumulates quite a bit. And sometimes I spit, but I can't help it. But I've never heard of this band Saliva. So they're going to get together for one more time at the Blue Ridge Rock Festival, September 8th through the 11th in Virginia. And I looked up Saliva because I was interested. Now, Mark, of course, knows who Saliva is. And Jenny said, yes, you got to listen to Click, Click, Boom. And Phil says, yes, you have. I have not. I've not heard of Saliva. And Candy said, why would you want to name your band Saliva? It's true. Like I feel like I have more saliva in my mouth than normal right now because I'm saying the word saliva. So if you guys are saying the word saliva and you notice a buildup, I think it's a real thing. I think this is a real thing. I don't know what's happening tonight. Elf saliva. Saliva makes me laugh too, but not really. I kind of gag a little bit. Saliva has been around actually since the beginning of time. Saliva has been around, but the band Saliva has been around since 1996. And they're rock, but they're also called rap metal, which seems counterintuitive. But their most successful song is Always. Not Always and Forever by Heatwave. See, that's where my mind goes. I'm in the roller skating rink. Always and forever. Looking for the boy to roller skate with, but no one ever wanted to skate with me.
I'm sorry. I
had to
around.
beg people.
That was
Can
great.
you skate with me, please? My dad's going to be here in 10 minutes.
I want you to put your arms around me.
And I want to have one person to skate. Oh my gosh. Did you see? He skated with me.
That's great. Saliva. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, so that's Saliva. So Bill and Jenny know who Saliva is. And Humbug, Saliva, I love the debut and Always song. And Jenny said, I do love that song. You guys have heard it. I don't know it.
I got to look at this. The weather alert just came
It's Jan, Always and Forever, each moment with you.
I'll be right back. A weather alert just came up.
Okay. Can you turn that silly thing off?
What thing? No, that thing is off. Don't worry about it. Hang on. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, and
there's a weather alert on the East Coast. Maybe it's going to snow.
Jenny said Saliva Elf. I got to tell you guys before I go on with more news, because there's a lot more news. Hit the like button, by the way. Thanks. I appreciate that. Like, it takes one go like that. That was my ring. So for dinner, actually throughout the day, I was eating those cookies. I don't even know how many I ate, to be quite honest. And my bum is growing by the moment. So what do? You eat more cookies. But I made them, so I feel like, okay, it was okay to do that. But what I made for dinner, Nancy, you're going to appreciate this. Market Basket fries. So I posted a picture of them on my community tab on my YouTube channel. I showed you guys what I got. I got the Market Basket frozen seasoned fries, and they're $2 and change. So they're cheap and you get a good size bag. Like you can, maybe 3 meals out of it. But normal people could probably get 5 or 6. Like I like fries.
So I was at the restaurant today and the waitress says, you don't want fries?
You never take fries. You should have taken them from me.
I had whole belly clams, right? What am I going to ruin them with fries for?
Because you take them home from me.
That's right.
I always do stuff for you.
You're right. I apologize.
You didn't take me like a cheesecake or nothing.
Didn't have any dessert.
Yeah, they did. They had dessert available, though. You just chose to not get any.
No, I just busy talking to Steve and Maggie. I haven't seen them in a while.
We're in a restaurant.
Yeah, but in a restaurant.
They have dessert in a restaurant.
Right. But the funny thing about it was after...
I always bring you something?
Yes, you do. So after we left the restaurant, we couldn't get out of the parking lot because the bridge opened up to let a boat go through. So they had to open up the bridge for a boat to go through.
Well, it would have been nicer if you brought me dessert. I would have liked that story better. But anyway, so what I did with the fries was I put a little bit of olive oil, like I told you guys. I didn't put anything else on.
You just burp or something? You just have
it was my saliva.
I'm listening to you because my ears, but I'm listening. All of a sudden I hear this, like it's something from your mouth.
Because I just swallowed water.
I can't believe that your microphone picked up that in your mouth.
It didn't sound like that.
Okay, whatever.
It was more like
okay. Continue talking about
like
your
I swallowed a frog, like a tree frog.
All right,
or something.
Go ahead.
So I just put olive oil. You stir them up really good. Make sure the olive oil gets on each and every fry evenly and rotatingly.
Rotatingly?
Put them in the oven for 350, and I had them in for about 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Then what I did was I checked them.
Yeah.
And they were getting on the crispy side.
Okay.
So you know what I did then?
What did you do then?
Took them out.
Yep.
Put them on top of the stove.
Yep.
Guess what I did?
You ate them.
No.
What?
Added some shredded cheese on top.
Oh my God, it's Italian thing.
So they were like, no, it wasn't Italian thing.
Okay.
So they were like cheesy fries. Put them back in the oven for another 10 minutes. Guys.
Can I ask you a question?
No, wait. Please let me finish this wonderful visualization
God.
I'm having.
Bill from Kentucky just burped.
I put them in my on my plate. That was funny. I put them on my plate. And you know what I like to use as dipping sauce?
What?
Ketchup with horseradish mustard.
Oh, that's great.
Now I don't mix them together, But I put the fry in the dipping, like it's the ketchup and the mustard, but you don't mix it together. And then you dip it like in there and you eat it.
Thanks, Roberta.
Oh my.
Thanks for rubbing it in.
Gosh, so good. So that was my dinner.
So
French fries from Market Basket.
See what Roberta just said?
What'd she say?
Read it.
She said, Alex brings me chocolate cake from Cello's.
Yeah, thanks, Roberta.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Thanks, Roberta.
When I go out to, when I went to Boston, what did I bring you home?
Stuff from, yeah. I suck.
All for you. Like in an individual box, wrapped for you.
Right.
You go out to a restaurant one time within the last 5 years by yourself.
No,
you decided to venture out alone.
No,
you bring me nothing.
I'll see what I bring you Friday night.
That would be a frog from the yard or heron.
You ever have frog legs?
Nope.
That's kind of, I mean, I think they're a delicacy.
But did you hear Michelle talking about how her dog ate a frog?
Yeah, I heard that. So it's nice.
That's horrible.
But
the legs were sticking out of her mouth.
It was nice to have Tony on tonight. He wasn't too drunk, which is good.
Oh, he was pretty bad.
Yeah, but this time of night, I know better not to call him, but I figured it'd be a hoot. At least he didn't swear. I mean, he doesn't have a mouth on him like Roberta sometimes. She swears all the time. But he swears a lot, which is good. This is fine. Whatever, it's part of life or whatever. But he's into the hard stuff now, which is pretty. He's
pretty dang funny. I've never had jalapeno cheese. Jenny, I have a problem with cheese.
Say goodnight to Jeannie. She's going to sleep.
Oh, good night, Jean.
Take care.
Jean or Jan?
Jeannie. Oh, Gina. I'm sorry.
Gina, good night. Love you.
Yeah. Can I cuddle up with you, Gina?
So
Gina,
cheese and I have a relationship.
Oh, that's great.
I love cheese. I literally
I want to read a bedtime story.
Can eat cheese every day, and I pretty much do.
Roasted red, Valsa blue. My feet
someone
stink.
said to me once,
Kiki
"You're really asking for a problem," and I said, "I don't care."
Right.
Because I mean, I've gotten this far. You know, I mean, what will happen? Will I blow up?
Yeah.
I could. Right. My arteries could really just shut down.
Oh my God.
All of them at the same time.
Well, at least you'll die with
and cheese will pour out of my body. I'd be like that squeeze cheese.
You'd be like cheeseburger in paradise.
Squeeze cheese.
Right.
That would be my body.
Right.
Like you just squeeze me all around some
Just want to remind you, we're going to be
on
a Friday Night Fun Friday right here to the YouTube channel, Kiki Classic Rock, Kiki.fm. And it's going to be fun. And we just got to talk about nothing, whatever comes up. And it's going to be fun. So just reach out to you and touch someone.
So Roberta's going on about Cello's chocolate cake. Yep. It is really good. I haven't had that in a long time.
Explain to the radio listening audience, the YouTube audience here, what Cello's is, because it might not be in some other parts of the country.
It probably isn't. Cello's is like a localized restaurant, and they have one on the water, and they also have a couple like in the middle of the state, and it's just a restaurant. Like it's a restaurant. It's just a local thing, you know. But we also have a Roberta. You got to go with me on this one. We have another restaurant. It's called Greg's, and they are well known for their desserts. And they have like I don't know, it's like a quadruple-y 100-layer chocolate, death by chocolate, they call it.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
Cake. So good.
I mean, they've been around for years. And
so good.
Everybody goes there to buy their holiday desserts and everything else, which is really, really good.
But nothing beats Mike's Pastry. In the north end of Boston.
Nothing
beats it.
They have the greatest cannolis.
The cannolis are to die for. Guys. You go to Boston. You go to the north end. You get yourself over to Mike's Pastry. You stand in line. The line goes pretty fast. It scares you. You walk up and you're like, oh my gosh, the line is like down the street.
Right.
But they move you along pretty fast. And I will tell you, the funnest time to go to Mike's Pastry is in the winter.
When Scott
before
is
Christmas.
And if you go to Boston and see Scott, he'll buy you a bunch of cannolis.
Don't say that. Don't put Scott out there like that.
Listen, he's spending all kinds of money on concert tickets. What?
Godsmack.
He's spending all kinds of money on concert tickets. At least he can do for the Kiki Nation listening eyes is buy him like a dozen cannolis, right?
No.
You know,
why don't you buy me a cannoli?
Wait a minute.
I get nothing.
I just had a brainstorm, and I mean this. We'll get together We'll do
Nancy knows Mike's pastry.
Will you stop talking for a second? That's right. Nancy's from Massachusetts, isn't she? But did we talk to her the other night? Yeah, we did.
Mhm.
So we can do like a video of something like on a Tuesday or Friday from Boston. From
Al, you promised all summer to everybody that we were going to be on location places. You had all these things planned. So I get no dessert today. We've been nowhere. We're on location.
And do you know why we were on location? Because I had all kinds of things planned and all kinds of things came out. Doesn't mean we're not going to be on location. Listen, I'm not going to die tomorrow, maybe the next day, but we're going to be at location in different places, but I'm not going to discuss it while we're on the air right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
These are things that you should not be talking about,
But you've already talked about it. I'm just bringing it up. Scott said,
oh my God,
if you come to Boston, I'll be wherever you want.
Well, I won't be there then.
So I think we should all meet at Mike's Pastry.
No, it'd be good.
Right before Christmas.
And we could also, Scott and I can be outside Mike's Pastry singing, "Deck the halls with balls of holly."
As a matter of fact, Michelle, Stacy, and I went, I think it was in March.
Oh, that's great.
I think it was in March, yeah.
Yeah.
And we went to Boston. And it was the craziest day. It was cold.
Right.
And then all of a sudden it started to snow.
Yeah,
it was such a cool day.
Oh, Mark's leaving.
So much
Say
fun.
goodnight to Mark.
Good night, Mark. I love you.
See, Mark's working tonight.
Have a sausage.
Go
eat a sausage.
He has to go back and
have some peanuts.
The southern inning stretch. It's not raining in Baltimore tonight. But Mark has to work like around the clock to pay for all the concerts that he sees.
Well, good for him.
That's right.
He's doing the right thing now.
But anyway, we'll do more things on location. We'll be announcing it when we announce it, and we got a lot of things coming up in the fall and winter time. It's going to be a great fall winter season on Kiki.fm and Kiki Classic Rock. And talk about more Kiki Classic Rock. It's time more. Hold on to yourself for more of your Classic Rock Raw.
Oh, I was holding myself. I didn't know what to do. Olivia Newton John is back on the charts after passing away on August 8th. Several of Olivia's songs have been recently downloaded thousands of times, with Magic from the Xanadu soundtrack coming in at number 11, Hopelessly Devoted to You at number 5, and You're the One That I Want. Well, ooh, 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 at number 1. Ramalama. Is that what they say? Ramalama. I think so. Grease the movie will be back in theaters for only $5 per ticket. I think this is really neat. And $1 from each ticket sale will go to breast cancer research. So if it does come to a theater near you, why not go for $5? I would totally go. If it comes to a theater around me for $5, I'm going. I'm sitting in the movie theater and supporting breast cancer research. So it's totally cool. And I guess that's being filtered out everywhere too. So that's great. And I would love to see it as a double feature, though, with Saturday Night Fever. I talked about that the other night, too. Like, I have these memories, these really wonderful memories in my mind. And that is one of them. Going to see Grease and Saturday Night Fever on the same day for like $1. And I thought it was the coolest thing how I stole $1 out of my brother's change jar bucket coffee can, actually. And he told me just recently he knew I was stealing money out of it. And I felt really bad about it. But he's like, yeah, I knew you did that. And I tried, because I would try to fix the coins so he wouldn't notice, but he knew. Now I feel bad. Love you, Steve. I didn't take much. We're talking $1 here just to get, well, all right, maybe I took $2 because I wanted to get popcorn. I wasn't working. I was like 10. What do you want? And anyway, the Digital Song Survey has Olivia tied with Whitney Houston for the most posthumous female song downloaded after their passing. Now, only 42 songs have stayed on the charts for 10 weeks or more, and both Olivia and Whitney are on that list. Olivia's Physical stayed at number 1 for 10 weeks, and Whitney's I Will Always Love You stayed at number 1 for 14 weeks. Love both of those ladies. Oh my God. I was just talking about Whitney also the other. It feels like all of these people, they're just in my mind constantly. Whitney Houston, what just a tremendous talent. Oh, love her. Love Olivia. Another power woman on that list includes Mariah Carey for her song, We Belong Together. That was at number 1 for 14 weeks. And we know what a force Mariah is. Well, since we are in the Mariah space, she's trying to trademark Queen of Christmas. Did you guys hear about this? Because she is basically saying that she is equal to Christmas.
Say thank you to Bill.
Oh, Bill, thank you. Now, if the double feature comes, I can go. Thank you, Bill.
Bill,
Thank you.
I love you, Bill.
And I'll pay my brother back.
God. Oh, Bill.
He'll laugh at that.
Really?
I gotta have him in here and talk about that.
Who?
My brother, because I can't believe he knew, to be quite honest.
I know. Your brother's cool, man. Yeah.
He's very cool.
So what are you just talking about?
So Mariah's legal team put out...
Wait. You said Mariah says she's what?
She's trying to trademark the term Queen of Christmas.
Wait a minute. Wait, stop right there. Mariah's trying to trademark the Queen of Christmas. Let me ask you a question, Kiki.
All right. Well, can I finish my story? Then you can ask me a question.
Do I have any choice?
No.
Okay, dear.
Mariah's legal team put out the request for the trademark last March, but people just recently found out about it, and they're giving their finger wag. That's a finger wag. Like, no.
What's
like, I just
mean?
did a circle, but it's not. It's like, no, you don't, Mariah. You are not going to trademark that Queen of Christmas. People are mad about it.
Who the hell does she think she is?
Singer Elizabeth Chan had her legal team fire a declaration of opposition because she says that she is the Queen of Christmas.
Wasn't Mariah the one? Didn't she do like a New Year's Eve thing and she lip synced the whole thing?
Chan said that Christmas has come way before any of us on Earth, and hopefully will be around way after any of us on Earth. And no one person should hold on to anything around Christmas or monopolize it in the way that Mariah seeks to in perpetuity.
Good thing we're not playing any Mariah Carey songs because I take her out the air.
And that's just not the right thing to do, she said.
Right.
Darlene Love, we all know her.
Yeah, talking about Eddie Money did stuff with her.
She's saying, did he?
Yes.
Darlene Love?
Didn't he?
Ronnie Spector, he did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've gotten confused. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm still thinking about Bill.
I'll go over there. Go.
I just can't. All right.
Darlene Love, who sang "He's a Rebel," did not work with any money. Maybe she did at one point, but
I don't know. That's a problem.
And Darlene also worked with Sam Cooke and Elvis, among others. Sam Cooke, hi. And she's also opposed to Mariah trying to gain this trademark. Darlene said that, does this mean that I cannot use this title? David Letterman officially declared me the Queen of Christmas 29 years ago. And before she released All I Want for Christmas, and at 81 years of age, I'm not changing anything. That's what Darlene Love said.
I remember when David Letterman actually gave her that title. I was watching the show.
You too?
Yep.
So it sounds like Darlene will keep her title as the Queen of Christmas no matter what Mariah does. And she went on to say that if Mariah has a problem with it, call either David or her lawyer.
Give it a break.
So there. Yeah. Mariah is looking to slap the Queen of Christmas moniker on all kinds of products like makeup, lotion, and nail polish.
Really?
And would also like to connect it with her music. That'll make a lot of money. Mariah does have one of the best-selling Christmas songs of all time, selling over 15 million copies, and has made over $86 million in royalties on this one song.
Wow.
On that one song, All I Want for Christmas. And she has lots of songs, but she made that on one.
Are you serious? That much money?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
$86 million in royalties.
Wow.
It's a lot of money.
She's not alive anymore, is she?
Mariah Carey?
No, Darlene Love.
Yeah, she is. She's mad about Mariah. Are you not listening?
I'm listening to you.
Get me a cannoli, for God's sake.
No, but she's been around for a long time.
She's 81 now.
I guess she's old.
And you've been 70 for 5 years.
All right, that's enough. I mean, whatever.
So, guys, let us know in the comments, does Mariah have the right to call herself the Queen of Christmas?
No, she's full of baloney. Who the hell's going to listen? No.
And do you think she's going to be allowed to trademark the name?
No.
Honestly, I think she'll get it done because she's worth a lot of money. And her lawyers will be able to do it because she's worth a lot of money. And she's going to tell them what to do. And she's worth a lot of money. And money can really buy just about anything. And if you want to be calling yourself the Queen of Christmas, I'm going to call myself the Queen of Classic Rock. I would never call myself the Queen of anything.
Oh, my God.
You know what I would call myself the Queen of?
What?
My dog and my cat. I'm queen mom
Right.
to Louis and Mittens.
Right.
But I would never slap the queen title on myself.
Can I ask you?
I would never do that.
Can I ask you a serious question? Do you think Mariah Carey's egotistical?
I do feel that. I mean, I don't know her as a person. I'm sure she's very nice, maybe. But, I mean, to go to this trouble of getting a trademark of that,
let me ask,
it kind of says something.
Let me ask
there.
you another question. What was the last hit Mariah Carey's had?
All I Want for Christmas? I don't know. I
Right.
mean, that's probably the one. That's probably the big
But
one.
when we're watching her on TV,
Jan said no.
No, we're watching TV that New Year's Eve. She was terrible. I mean, nothing against the girl or whatever. She's, but whatever. But calling herself the Queen of Christmas, like, get over yourself.
Now, Scott has a good point. Michael called himself the King of Pop, but I don't think he trademarked that.
Did he call himself the King of Pop? The record world and all the.
It's. I don't know.
I agree with Jan. Mariah's a drama queen. Yeah, it is.
And Kathy Waddle said she's the queen of four cats.
See what Scott just said?
Kathy kills me. If Mariah plays her cards right, she could have me.
I just can't.
Hey, Scott, you could be a winner.
You could be a winner.
You could be a winner. Imagine.
You could be the King of Christmas, and then you could make little elves together, right?
Would you want to make elves at this stage of your life? I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't make any more elves. I wouldn't. I've got enough elves. They're all grown and they've got their own elf lives. Yeah.
I mean, can anybody? I'm not putting anybody to the test. I'm not asking you, Kiki, but I'm asking and don't look it up on Google, because if you do, I'll know it. I want people on the YouTube channel right now, because people on YouTube channel, don't look it up, because if you look it up, you're disqualified.
How are you going to know?
I know everything.
How are you going to know? They're going to know.
Name 2 hits that Mariah Carey's done. Just name 2 right now. Get 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, waiting. Scott, don't look it up.
Can I? I'm not looking anything up.
I'm not asking you, Kiki.
All right.
Okay. So the response is slow. Maybe there's a delay.
All right. That's a good one, Kathy. Yep. There's one. Fantasy. Yep.
Name another one.
Carol said, "Oh, One Sweet Day."
She's looking him up.
No, that's not true.
All right.
How about Vision of Love? How about that one?
Oh my God.
I had a vision.
Yeah, but she was good back in the day.
She was great.
She was great.
Come on.
I mean,
we got to give her that.
She was like Whitney Houston. She was like Celine Dion. She was great.
Yeah.
I mean,
come on. I mean, her her voice is great.
But she did a lot of Christmas songs. I mean, she's done a lot. I mean,
good. Oh, Emotion, Scott.
That was big. That was big.
Mount Mariah. Kathy said, "Don't judge. I have Mariah Carey CDs." I mean, personally, I think Mariah's great.
No, she is great.
But then when we start pulling back the layers, that's when it gets a little sticky.
Well, everybody has a right to think what they want to think.
Yeah.
But she shouldn't be putting it out there for public knowledge or whatever. Listen, this is what people say in their own privacy of their own home. If you want to be the queen of Christmas or whatever, do it, whatever. It's kind of wrong.
Girl, I'm not the queen of anything.
Oh, my God.
That's what I say. How's that?
Yeah.
The queen of my cat and my dog.
And now
my washer and dryer.
And now it's time for more of your Classic Rock Raw right here at YouTube, Kiki Classic Rock.
Can I just tell you what? I love fabric
softener. Why are you even doing intros for?
Well, because you didn't give me a chance.
You'll talk all night about
because
Mariah.
I literally just thought about fabric softener.
Yeah, but
I love it.
This is why I love Friday nights. You talk about fabric softener, and you talk about Mariah Carey calling herself the Queen of Christmas. That's so ridiculous. I mean, she's great, but like,
bye, Jan.
Because she can't take it anymore. This Mariah Carey stuff. She'd rather talk about fabric softener.
Scott has a new wife. Her name is Mariah. And Kathy has 2 Hanson CDs. Hey, they're huge on TikTok now. You should go watch them. What, Al? What?
I'm not doing anything.
Are you talking to me or no?
No, I'm fine. I'm just waiting for you to continue with your Classic Rock Raw here. It's fine.
Well, today...
Obviously, I have no purpose of being a booth announcer tonight. I mean, I look forward to this every Tuesday night. I practice all day long saying Classic Rock Raw.
Were you practicing while you were taking a nap?
No, I was sleeping.
And thinking about how you didn't get me anything?
I was sleeping, Kiki. Oh, my God. I just, I just try to do the right things in life and to be a great booth announcer, to give it, good traction. But now you want to start talking about your fabric softener.
I really like fabric softener.
Well, that's good. Maybe you and the fabric softener can go out. Maybe you can go through the spin cycle together.
No, because then I won't have it for my washing machine. I wouldn't get rid of it because I need it for my clothes.
I want to stop you right there.
What?
Isn't fabric softener? Don't you put that in the dryer?
No. You do that too. I put fabric softener sheets in the dryer.
But you don't put fabric softener in the washer, do you?
Yes, I do. I put liquid fabric softener.
I never knew that till just now.
Girl, where you been?
Oh,
where you been for the past 25 years?
Obviously not doing the wash, that's for sure.
Not doing the wash, not doing the dishes. Oh my gosh, can I tell you guys about something? So how many of you eat cereal and then leave your bowl for the cereal to harden inside the bowl, and then you have to put it in the sink and let it soak so that you can get the cereal out of the bowl?
Do you have any idea why you're
talking about this all the time?
But you're talking about personal stuff here, which is nobody's business.
It kind of is.
No. Listen to me. I had a bowl of cereal this morning.
You
right?
have 25 bowls of cereal a day.
No. I had one bowl of cereal this morning.
No.
I had one bowl of cereal.
Nope. You've had two.
The other bowl was
and
from yesterday.
You had one at like 11:30 last night.
Listen to me. I can't believe you're talking about personal stuff on your channel. So I had to leave early today because I had to go visit my friend in New Bedford, which we already talked about. So I didn't get a chance to empty the dishwasher because that's one of my big jobs here at the Kiki.FM Radio Ranch. Okay. And you're talking about a bowl of cereal with hardened flakes in it. You're ridiculous.
I'm really not, but I like Carol Jean's idea.
What's that?
We need a Kiki and Al Q&A. That would be kind of fun.
What the hell is that?
So maybe when you guys call in on Friday night, you can just ask us questions.
No, I don't want to answer anybody's questions because listen.
Yes, you do.
No.
You really do.
Kiki, I have a big show planned for Friday night.
Do you?
I'm not going to tell you what it is.
All right.
Okay? Nobody's going to ask me any questions because I don't know the answers to any of their questions.
Well, but they would ask you personal questions.
No.
So you would have to know
because
the
they
answer.
just make them up. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
All right, so it was all right, Scott. I'm gonna tell you what kind of cereal. So this is funny.
This is wrong.
At Market Basket on Sunday, I said, "Do you need cereal?"
Yeah.
Dumb question. I mean, because he always gets cereal.
Well,
and he goes, "Well, yeah. As a matter of fact, I do need cereal." It's like
yeah.
the same. Like I just play the game.
We say the same questions all
I play the game.
Do you need milk? Do you need kitty litter? Yeah, whatever.
So I said, "All right, go get your cereal."
Right.
So he goes and gets his cereal. He comes back with his box of Special K, and I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So right after the program, I got to enter the dishwasher. Thanks, Candy.
So
appreciate it.
He opens his cereal when he gets home because
Special K.
I buy all other kinds of food.
It wasn't.
Gotta eat cereal.
It was the next morning.
And then it was the next day. You had already eaten the cereal, I think, once or twice, and then you go,
Yeah.
He brings me the box.
I bring her the box.
I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I was putting my makeup on. I don't know what I was doing.
Putting your makeup on.
And he goes,
"Yes.
Do you see this box?" I said,
"Yes."
Yeah. There are no raspberries or strawberries in this cereal.
Right. Because I can't see things anymore. And like Scott said, Special K with the strawberries, ones of they're my favorite. But I saw a new box, it's a bigger box, but it has strawberries and blueberries and raspberries on it. I said, this is going to be different. I'm going to really enjoy this. Hi, Maureen Fuller. I haven't seen her for a while.
Hi, Maureen.
Oh, I love Maureen.
Hi, everybody say hi to Maureen.
Everybody say hi.
Nice to see
Maureen,
you.
Kiki and I are having a personal discussion between husband and wife right now. So you can chime in. So I buy this box with raspberries, strawberries, and blueberries. I said,
no raspberries, blueberries, or strawberries on in the cereal.
They lied.
So I said, Al,
what?
It's plain cereal. That's just a picture of somebody else's cereal.
Yeah, but it's wrong. The box pictures.
So he literally thought he was getting cereal with raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries.
I didn't know the
it says plain. Plain.
I mean, it tastes like crap, but I still eat it like, ugh. But I was
so Special K plain. But normally he likes the Special K with the dried strawberries.
No, but let's talk about the Special K with the strawberries. And I hope somebody from Special K is listening tonight. Sometimes I got Special K with strawberries, and there's a lot of strawberries in it. Sometimes I buy boxes like Special K with strawberries. There's hardly any strawberries in there. I feel like complaining to the strawberry police. I was just saying. No, I know,
So,
Scott.
like Scott said, the box picture is a suggestion.
Yeah, I know that, and I can add my own. I know that, Scott. But I'm lazy, and we don't buy fresh.
That's so funny.
What? But Kiki, I said that 5 minutes ago. Get with the program, will you? God, jeez.
Oh my gosh!
Kathy asked a question. Anybody see the scorpions? I mean, I like the scorpions.
Oh, the scorpions,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, Whitesnake isn't out with them now.
Yeah, whatever.
Imagine if you had a scorpion in your cereal. Imagine if you took your cereal home and then a scorpion came out of it. That's a lawsuit right there. I mean, and then what if it bit you? So,
now, see, Kenny says is that, and I feel the same way you do, Kenny.
I don't know. I understand, Al.
Right.
You're getting ripped off. I've been ripped off before, and they don't put enough fruits and stuff in their cereal sometimes.
Yeah.
But the problem is, Candy, we bought plain cereal.
Yeah, but
it was just the picture.
I get with the program, Kiki. I'm talking about the times when I buy with the strawberries. Sometimes I don't get enough strawberries in there.
Well, then you need to call Special K.
But maybe people can identify with me because when I'm taking the box of Special K with strawberries and pouring it into the bowl, which is a very small bowl, by the way, I'm like looking for the strawberries. And then I put my hand in the box and I'm going like to the very bottom and trying to get the strawberries out so I can have it on my Special K in the bowl. And it's wrong that they have like 3 strawberries in the whole box. They lie. I'm sorry. Whatever.
Al, you're so ridiculous. Like it's
no, I'm not ridiculous.
It's so funny though to hear you stick your hand in
just a reminder. Scott said that and Xanax. I tried that. The problem with that, Scott, is I have withdrawal symptoms when I come off of Xanax, so I can't do that.
Oh, you haven't been on. You were not on Xanax when we were together. No.
Because you cured everything what was wrong with me.
I make you want to take it now.
Right. But
no.
What?
You've never done that. Like had to be on that
I was on Xanax years ago. Yeah. I mean people have issues or whatever.
That's true.
And they go on Xanax, and I had a doctor put me on 4 Xanax a day, and it was wrong. Because I didn't know any better. But the withdrawal symptoms, oh my God. It was terrible. I mean, I'm not a drug addict, but I just like, oh my God, I had
a withdrawal from coffee once.
You did?
Yeah. When I had to have surgery, they made me stop drinking coffee
for
2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I literally had a migraine for 2 weeks.
I know.
And I only have like a cup of coffee a day. It's so stupid.
But I've had, when I used to go away in business, I used to have withdrawal symptoms of you, right?
You always... Every day, and I know you guys are gonna.
Oh
guys,
God,
can you just stop? Don't even.
No.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Everybody.
Oh my God.
Don't say, "Oh, that's so cute."
No, it's not.
Every day, literally, we're together 24/7.
Don't say it.
Because
Don't
I'm home
Please,
every day.
I beg of you.
I miss you. I'm right here.
I know. I just like
I'm right here.
I'm busy.
I am right here.
You're busy. I'm busy. And then once in a while, I'll say to my lovely wife, I'll say, "I miss you." I know, Al. Okay, we're right here. We're together 24 hours a day, sometimes 48 hours a day. What the hell are you talking about?
It's true.
I mean, people.
And that's so cute. I know it's adorable, but it's like I'm right here. So Bill said I cut out Coca-Cola for 24 hours, and the kids begged me to get a 2-liter so I would stop yelling at them. I did.
That's great.
Scott said, "I miss you, Al."
That's good. Talk about missing you. There's more time for you.
I love you, Nancy.
Where's Nancy going? Oh my God! See, everybody's going to bed because they're all falling asleep because they're talking about the Special K.
Roberta said the problem is you can't go shopping with them, as if they're like a group of husbands. We can't go shopping with them. It's true. Just let me do everything. You know what I mean? Oh, and I got my 2 chickens. Did you see that in my YouTube thing? So I showed you a picture of the fries and the chickens. I might as well talk about that. So I literally got so much chicken off of these 2 chickens, and I made broth out of the bones. I did it, put it in the crock pot. Delish. You guys got to do it. So you take all the chicken off, throw everything else in the crock pot, strain it after I left it in there for like 10 hours, strain it. Oh my gosh. Bone broth. Really good. Yum, yum. Okay. Well, let's move on. Today we would all like to wish Mr. Rick Springfield a very happy birthday. Happy birthday. Are you clapping, Al? Okay. Some fun facts about the 73-year-old Mr. Man singer that we all love. Does that look like a rabbit? Rick has dual citizenship in the U.S. and Australia, where he was born. Did you know that? I didn't know it. His birth name is Richard Louis Stringthorpe. That is very regal. He was in a band called Zoot. Before he went solo, and his first single was called Speak to the Sky. I'm speaking to you. He played Noah Drake on General Hospital, and when he returned for the show's 50th anniversary in 2013, he appeared with his son, Liam. Very cool. I think that's neat to go back to the show where you got your big break, and then you have your son with you, and he's an actor. He played a pastor on American Horror Story in 2017, and he's been married to his wife, Barbara, since 1984. Happy birthday, Rick Springfield. Happy birthday. Now, I will tell you, if you guys are down, I have a song that I wrote for Rick Springfield for his birthday.
Oh, please.
Would you like to hear it?
Do we have any choice?
Nope. I just want everybody to say they want to hear it. It's thundering. Do you want to hear it? Raise your hand if you want to hear my song that I wrote for Rick Springfield's birthday.
Do I have to raise my hand too?
Patty gives you go for it. Great, and because
I like
I
like Patty's little microphone, little musical notes. She's very talented, by the way.
Okay, here we go. Hold on, I gotta set the mood.
Okay, this is Kiki doing a Rick Springfield song right here on the Kiki Classic Rock YouTube channel. Electrocuted, and the thunder and lightning is now happening outside the studios here on the East Coast, but everything's going to be fine. She's going to turn off her light here and put a little mood lighting on it. She can't see. She can't hear what I'm saying. But you know what? I'm going to go do the dishes now because I want to be relaxed and just have a good time with myself. Does that sound wrong? That's fine. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the time you've all been waiting for. Kiki doing a Rick Springfield song right here on YouTube.
He's a singer turned pop star and an actor too. The ladies love him lots. I know that you do too. He got a Grammy one time for being the best male singer. He's really, really cute and just a super humdinger. That's right. From working class dog to success hasn't spoiled me yet. Those albums were so great, I would make him my pet. Working class dog. You get it. Cut it out. You know, I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Is that what Rick always says? If he ran for public office, I would vote for him as prez.
This is wrong.
He takes his shirt right off at 73 years old. That really should be scary, but it's not, so I am told. Happy birthday to Rick Springfield, a.k.a. Dr. Noah Drake. I hope your day is great. Can I have a piece of your cake? Yay! Thank you.
That's it? Well, the thing is, you weren't watching the chat. Oh my God, she's not talking to me. I'm talking to myself. Oh God, what I have to do, it's amazing. She spent all day writing this crazy song, right?
What happened?
So if you're watching the chat,
yeah,
Bill would have paid you money not to sing it, but you didn't make any money. To pay the bills. Probably gonna have to go off the air next week because we can't pay the royalty fees. That's fine. You sing your own songs.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you, everybody. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Let me just take a bow.
What are you talking about?
Wait a minute.
So if he ran for president, do you think he'd get a lot of votes? I think he would.
He would.
I'd vote for him.
Dude, he's 73. He takes his shirt off. He looks great.
Oh, wait a minute. No, he can't run for president. He's too old.
Oh, please. Oh, give me a break.
Oh, shut up.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Roberta. Gram 57. Did somebody say cake? So I made lemon squares for Dean Castronova last week, and I ate them.
Yes, great.
Yeah, they were really good, too. They were really, really good.
Yeah, Dean's been quiet lately, hasn't he?
He's taking a break, dude.
Right.
He's on break. He's on BREAK. He should be quiet.
Right.
He's enjoying his life.
How old is he now?
58.
58.
Oh, did I say that? Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
I don't know how old he is. I thought he was in his 40s.
Phil said I can honestly say that's the first song I've heard the word humdinger in. Well, thank you. I'm trying to bring back our old vocabulary.
Bill, thank you very much for standing out to us tonight and sharing your thoughts with us. What?
So, guys, we'll be here on Friday.
Oh, maybe.
I'm just going to say it. We're having a yard sale Saturday.
So anyway.
And
we will,
wait, hold on. We're going to be here
no.
on Friday.
Yeah.
And it's going to be all about you again because literally people were reaching out and they had so much fun. I had a blast.
Well, it's what it's supposed to be.
It was just so much fun.
Right.
Like I said, talking to you guys. So I hope you're going to be around. Everybody loved hearing the stories from people. And that's what it's all about. It's all about you guys.
And Scott's going to see The Fix tomorrow at the
nice.
Wilworth Theater in Boston. I don't know, it'd be a great show.
One thing leads to another.
And he's going to see these concerts, and that's what it's all about, is the music.
Yep.
And most of all, not only about the music, it's about you. It's no jive talking here. It's true
Jive
facts.
Talking.
Why is everything I say you have to sing to everything? Like, why?
I was listening to the Bee Gees today,
but
too.
Kiki, I'm trying to get
How
through.
How deep is your love?
Listen, I'm trying to get through a
I
thought
love
here, and I
that.
can't even finish my thought
All right, go
because
ahead.
you sing into this crazy stuff, karaoke or whatever.
Okay.
Now I forgot what I was going to say.
You didn't get me anything today.
But anyway, I don't know what the hell I was going to say. You finish the program. I don't care. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not. I'm trying to be nice to people. I'm just trying to talk to people. But you make fun of me. You start singing. You don't pay attention to what I'm talking about. I'm done. That's it.
Okay, bye.
No, it's fine. But if you want to come around on Friday, Kiki will be here by herself. That's fine. You can talk to the people. You can sing to the people.
All right,
And I won't be here because you know why? Do you know why? Do you have any idea why I won't be here? What? You're not saying anything.
You're going to get me a present.
That's right.
Is that why? Is that what you're going to say?
Yes.
I know. See? You know what? When you live with somebody for so long,
I know.
You do know what they're going to say. You know what they're thinking. You know.
Right.
And every single time,
right.
I try to finish Al's sentence, and I need to
hell.
stop. I know it's a problem.
It's getting worse as you get older.
But
too.
you know what though?
What?
I always know what you're going to say, and you're like,
right.
Stop. And I'll finish his sentence, and he's like,
but I don't repeat myself that often.
Oh my God.
What do you mean? Oh my God,
dude.
What do you mean, dude?
You repeat yourself constantly.
No, I don't.
Ow.
Kiki.
We have to have a discussion.
No discussion.
I have to call the home. Like literally.
Something's
going on.
No. Listen, it's fine. I don't repeat.
And then you say it the same way, like with the same hand gestures. Like you do the same thing.
What are you talking about?
Like I remember something at the counter this morning. You had said it last night before you went to bed, and then you said it the same exact way with your hands this morning at the counter while we were getting our coffee. And I'm like, you said it the exact same way last night. Like you already told me that.
But I don't mean to talk about personal information, but I met with my friend Steve and Maggie today.
Yeah.
They're both getting hearing aids. And
what?
Yeah. And no. What are you laughing for? Take that back. So I says Kiki should get and Maggie said to me, she says, what do you mean? I says, because you don't hear me all the time, Kiki. I mean, you think I say things. I'll say something. It's a nice day today. He says, why are you talking to me like that for? I mean, it's amazing that you don't hear things, what comes out of my mouth. And I says, I'm trying to have you read my list, but that's not working because I have no upper lip. But it just, you don't hear what I say anymore.
Me?
And it's okay. No, it's okay.
Me? Are you like speaking to me right now?
Who am I speaking to? My microphone?
I don't hear what you say anymore.
No.
What is happening?
No. Listen, when I say things, you say, what'd you say? And you think I say something totally different than what I said. And sometimes I'll say, oh, it's snowing out. How dare you talk to me that way? And you're being serious. You're not trying to be funny. You're not trying to be a wise ass. You are serious.
No, most of the time it sounds like you're saying something really funny.
Because you laugh at me a lot, and a lot of times I'm not that funny. And I go like, what the hell are you talking about? You know,
Roberta said she's afraid of what Alex is going to say.
Well, Alex says whatever is on his mind. That's why I love Alex. If you want to say something, Alex knows what to say. He knows what to say. It is great. You know?
Candy, that is so funny. Oh my gosh,
What?
William Larsh from Canada.
Oh my God.
Where you been?
Oh, William Larsh from Canada is on
Everybody
it.
say hi to
Anyway,
William.
talking about William Larsh, William, you'll be glad to hear this. Probably within the next week or so, you're going to hear and listen to Kiki Classic Rock YouTube channel here. The interview she did with the fabulous Steve Algieri at Twin River a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
And she's working on it right now, but he's a great performer. He performed a couple days last week, I think it was, or was it this week? Last week at Epcot down at Disney. And he's
twice, right? Did he do 2 shows?
I think he did 4 shows, actually.
Oh my gosh.
But one of the shows was canceled one day because of the lightning and everything else. Great performer. People are going crazy over him, William, in Rhode Island. They're going absolutely nuts.
William loves Steve Algieri.
Oh, my God. We love William Larsh. And William has the nicest wife in the world, Karen. We've never met him before, but we've talked to him over the years. Yep. And he's a great supporter of Kiki.fm. And William is a great guy. And talking about saying what's on your mind, Alex and William should get together because that would be a hoot. Because if William has something to say, he says it. If Alex has something to say, he says it. I think we should have them on Kiki Nation here some night, not Friday night, but some night, both of them talking in a conference call because they'll go on for hours, but it'll be great stuff, man. I'll tell you.
That would be fun.
Because William will just go on, Alex will go on. They'll probably start arguing with each other, probably be kissing and hugging at the end of the day. You know?
You know, it's funny what Roberta said.
What's that?
There's hearing and then there's listening.
What'd she say?
And it's true.
You're absolutely right.
That is so true.
Right.
And that's what I always say about,
right.
I don't want to say like a certain generation, but it's true. And that's why I love to talk to people. I loved talking to you guys on Friday night. I love talking and hearing what you have to say because it's, oh my gosh, it's so true. But hearing and listening,
right.
You know, you can, like Al will talk to me and sometimes it's wah, 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 because we're together all the time. But I do listen to what you say, Alfred. You know that.
I know you do. No, you do.
You know that.
You know, you listen to me when I have to say, I listen to you. But it's all about teamwork. Anybody who's married out there, anybody who's had anybody in their life, it's all about, you know, trying to make things work and having a good time while you're here.
That's right.
But William, you know, we'll hit you up with Alex down the road. We'll do it spontaneously here on the air, whatever. But that would be a hoot. I mean, those two, because William's got a great Canadian accent. I love him. I love Alex, and I'm telling you, it'd be the Alex Williams show right here at Kiki.fm.
Roberta said she's scared.
No, she should be.
Candy said we remind her of the honeymooners. And do you know who else told us that?
Who?
Robert Fleischman.
You know, that's Robert Fleischman. Robert Fleischman, if anybody who doesn't know, was the original lead singer of Journey before Steve Perry. And Robert Fleischman actually said that about us. And that I love Robert Fleischman. I'm not kissing his head, but he's a great guy. He's a great human being. His painting.
Go and follow him.
Oh my God.
On Instagram.
He is epic. Awesome. He's epic. I would like to see him in concert. I wish we could go to his house and he could sing us a song.
Well, you know.
He loves the Beatles, though, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Oh, he loves the Beatles.
He does. He does.
William Larsh is saying he can use his Hulk Hogan voice. You know? I know.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Oh
God.
boy.
So we're gonna be on Friday night, at 7:00 Eastern, 4:00 Pacific. It's called Fun Friday. It's free for all Friday. We're gonna reach out to some people. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk about nothing. I don't know, whatever comes up, which will be great. We look forward to seeing you then. Reminding each and every one of you, if you want to order something from the Kiki Classic Rock Shop, we love it. It keeps everybody happy, and people are ordering every day. It keeps us on the air.
Thank you so much.
We absolutely, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, appreciate everyone's support, because this is your radio station, this is your channel, and keeps everybody connected. Kiki.fm on your Android, iPhones, Alexas, enable Kiki.fm, heard worldwide, and our traction is picked up. Somebody's calling me now. Could that be a telemarketer? Let me see who that is. William, I can't talk to you now, but I'll talk to you. Wait a minute. Hang on. I knew he was going to call. Hang on. William,
how are you all?
Good. See, you can hear himself. William, can you turn your radio down, turn your TV down?
I got everything turned down but my mouth. Voice.
Okay. But, so you're up for that, and in a few weeks or whatever, we'll put you on with Alex, and you two can talk. Is that good?
Really?
Yeah, really. I'm not just saying it. We're going to have
Is the fist going to come through the screen at me, or a chokehold or something?
No. We're just going to we're going to talk about whatever comes up. That'd be great. This is William Lash from Canada. Everybody say hi to William Lash.
Hi, William.
Hi, everyone.
So, William, thank you for your support. We have to sign off now, but we love you and we miss you, and thank you for hopping on tonight. This is going to be great. Everybody's going to be looking forward. How's Karen doing?
She's doing all right. She walked in the computer room when I had you guys talking about me.
Yeah.
It was good stuff. I think she was shocked.
Really?
But anyway,
so
she walked in here. She goes, "Is that you they're talking about?" When you said Karen, she was just leaving the room, and then she turned back.
Oh, does that make you a rock star in Karen's eyes tonight?
Just for the time being.
Okay, that's good. So we'll talk in a couple of weeks. We look forward to it. We're gonna make you a star. Have all your friends. We'll reach out to you. We'll make it happen, dude. And we love you.
Okay, brother.
Are you're not drinking tonight, are you?
No, it's fresh air. It's the Canadian air. We opened the windows.
Oh, really?
Nice.
What's the temperature up in Canada tonight?
It was 81 the last I checked.
Oh, wow.
Really? Wow.
Wow.
Has it been dry up there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My the sun's drying the Rogaine on my forehead, so it's not working out for me.
You putting Rogaine on your forehead?
Just kidding.
Good night, William. I love you.
All right, love you too. Take care.
See ya. Bye bye.
Bye, William.
Bye. Oh my God, I love William Lash. We haven't had him on the radio for
And you
such
know
a
what?
long
If
time.
you use Rogaine, good for you.
But-
and if it works, awesome.
William Lash is a great Steve Series supporter. He's
Oh
a
my
great
gosh,
supporter
he
of
loves him.
all classic rock. A great guy. You can tell by his voice. He's a great human being.
Yeah.
His wife is great too. So we'll have him on in 2 or 3 weeks from now with Alex. And I'm
He said I was kidding about the Rogaine.
it's okay.
And Carol uses Rogaine. Let me tell you, a lot
Right.
of women use it,
Right.
and I've heard great things about it.
I don't use it, but I probably should start using it, right?
Well,
No. Anyway.
I mean, you could try. Give it a whirl.
I give it a whirl. Anyway.
You know, give
Well,
it a try.
thanks for chiming in. You say goodbye to everybody. I love all of you. I love William, and I love everybody who's chimed in tonight. Roberta, thank you very much. Carol Jean, thank you very much. Candy, she's great as always. She's like my best friend now. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
She's sending me pictures of her back in her Steve Perry days. That's a story for another day, but that'd be great.
We love you guys so much. Again, download the Kiki.fm app if you have
Scott,
not already.
Bill.
And hit the like button, subscribe if you are
Kathy.
not subscribed yet.
Right.
And also hit the notification bell, let you know every single time I upload a
Graham.
brand new video.
Oh,
And guys, you are
Good.
just the best.
yeah.
Literally. Thank you always for jumping in,
Correct.
hanging out, supporting the station, however you choose to do so. We appreciate every single thing from you guys because, again, it keeps us on the air, on the air and on here, right? On the air and on here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are absolutely amazing. Enjoy the rest of your week. And guess what? we will hopefully, I always say hopefully because you never know, but we will hopefully see you on Friday night here, 7 o'clock Eastern.
Right.
And always remember to be kind to everyone because that is just important.
Can I say one thing?
No. Yes.
Everybody say elf.
Oh my God.
Elf.
Elf. Don't get me going, dude.
Elf.
Stop.
Kurt was great today. Elf. Elf. Elf.
It's just a great word.
Elf.
And if you find yourself feeling crummy this week,
elf.
Say the word elf.
Elf.
And think about an elf.
Elf.
And you know what?
Go. I want to see Kiki. I want to see
Kiki
Kiki roll over and pee her pants. Elf. Everybody say elf. Everybody starts saying elf. Just say it's elf. Elf. Okay. Good night.
So remember, I'm going to start this over again. Be kind to everyone because it's so important. Just give a smile to somebody. They might be having a super bad day. And just by you looking at them saying, you know what? I was walking into the fair on Friday night and a young girl said to me, oh my gosh, I love your hair. Your hair looks so cute.
Right.
I said, you know what?
Elf.
Why doesn't everybody do that?
Can I say?
Because it just sets the tone for everything. And I'm like, thank you so much. She was so cute and she was a young girl. And I think that's just what this world needs. Just a couple of kind words to a stranger literally changes your day and it changes their day.
Can I say one more thing before we go?
Oh my gosh, sure.
We want to thank all the young people who are listening to Kiki.fm now. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I never thought this would be a thing. Classic rock is great for us old farts and old fogies. It's the music we grew up on. But I am just absolutely amazed and so grateful that so many young people are listening to Kiki.fm.
Yeah.
And I'm talking 18-year-olds, 24-year-olds, 30-year-olds. People are loving the music that we're playing because it's good music. And everybody who's on here agrees with that.
Yeah.
We even can't spell elf right. But the thing of it is that we're reaching a younger demo. Yes, 50 is young. We're reaching a younger demo, which is pretty darn cool. Like I met a guy a couple of weeks ago. He loves listening to the radio station. He's going to go see ZZ Top this month in September, Kiki.
And he's 18.
18 years old.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So we thank you for your support. And even if you're 50, 60, 70, or 15, 14, or 12 years old, it's worth doing. Thank you.
And Christina, nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it. And always remember, guys, stay strong. We're in some crazy times right now, but you know what? We got this. We all got this. And always remember, most importantly, the music is what has brought all of us here together. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And always remember, guys, to always, always, always turn up that music and keep rocking. Have a great rest of the week. We love you all so, so much. Mwah. We will hopefully see you on Friday night. Have a great one. Thank you, guys. You are the best. Remember that. You really are the best. Love you guys and good night.
Elf.